The thoughts, opinions, and most importantly the perspectives expressed in this show are solely those of the participants including all guests, and do not reflect the opinions or practices of More Heights Media and or any of its production or advertising partners. Furthermore, More Heights Media does not endorse or condone all topics discussed during this broadcast. This show is purely for entertainment.
My mom took us to church New Year's one year. I went to Prayer Palace. Yo, it looked like an Usher concert in there, bro. Yeah. The lasers and everything. And I was like, what?
Oh, man.
When did church start looking like
that's
this?
The thing. It becomes a spectacle.
So I can only imagine what it's on now.
I never even touched.
They got VR.
Man said middle powers must act together because if we're not at the table, we're on the menu. Well,
China is loving it.
China's laughing because of the in-between. It's like, look at you guys acting like idiots. Meanwhile, you guys also have to come check me on my blog.
They're setting...
You know what I mean? Like, all of you guys have to come check me on my blog. But we don't know if the Jays even put up an offer. Like,
they
what's
did,
going on
but
there?
it wasn't as good. From what I heard, it was 200 mil, but for like 7 years. Would you take 200 mil for 7 years, or would you take 140 for 3?
Oh, yeah, I'm calling you out on everything today. Oh,
no,
you might be in your feelings.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Nah.
I'll f up a show, dog.
Wait, 75 hard?
What is that?
Yeah, pause. You guys messed me up.
48 hours in Dominican.
Yeah. I just want to say that.
Welcome to Speak Your Perspective.
Personally, I doubt.
We'll just edit that part out. Fixing up around here, bro.
I still didn't see the Druski thing, man. That's on me.
Yo, you're the second person who said that to me. I'm like, yo, these guys are talking about this guy got like 3.4 M's in less than 24 hours. Like, and from when I saw it, yo, bro, it couldn't have come at a worse time for me. Bruh.
So we're talking about it now, like a week and change removed?
Exactly. But yo, let me tell you something. They don't care. Where's my phone?
Oh yeah, it's a good thing you said that, because that could have rang off.
Yo, I have no idea where it is right now though. Oh, it's in my jacket pocket. Little ones.
Yeah, you're not slipping. You're not the one.
Let's go.
Do I dare say he sounds happy?
The man said, dare I say.
I like this energy.
Let's not jinx it.
Yeah, I know.
It was said, but I like this energy. Niggas is getting fried today.
Oh, Lord.
Some stuff to get off my chest, bro. And I said it, I'm going to heal all 2026.
Okay. Cool album. It's out or
nah? Oh. You saw the snippet? Holy, what like?
See the video?
I did for the first time yesterday. Like I just listened to the audio. I didn't even see the video.
I heard it's fire.
Oh, he's on another level.
Yeah, until that Iceman drops, put that on ice.
I was gonna say.
Yo, watch, bro. Cause honestly, I would even put it past these guys to throw some more subliminals, just to turn up their thing to be like, oh, niggas is back to the beef shit. Yeah. Cause the conversation's already started. Yeah. How people are canceling out Cole. Yeah. He automatically can't put himself in the big three because of the way he bowed out. No. Pause.
He can, but he can't. All right, he can't insert himself. He has to let the bars speak.
Talking to the microphone, bro. Like, you gotta let the bars speak and see what you're saying. Don't let me start playing some Cole right now.
Please start playing some Cole.
Man said, please start playing some Cole.
Yo, he's not canceled, but he can't personally insert himself in the big three. He has to spit, let the bars speak, and let the audience re-anoint him.
You think they will though? And do you think he's on the verge of it based off of what he just dropped?
If the bars are legitimate,
so hold on, you never heard it yet?
Nah, fam.
This is nuts, bro.
Fam,
nuts. Yo. What has this guy been doing? When's the last time we saw you or heard you?
Traveling. I've been traveling, bro. I've been overseas.
Oh, we have to get to that.
I've been Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I'm calling you out on everything today.
No, you're
you
not.
might be in your feelings.
No, you're
still.
not. No, you're not.
Why?
Don't do that. Don't do that,
Nah, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Nah,
I'll
nah,
f up a show.
nah,
I'll f up a show, dog. Don't do that.
we can edit.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
We can edit what? We can edit what? We can edit what?
I don't even know. He just seems like he's on something.
Nah. You think you're escaping that, bro?
Nah,
Oh,
bro.
man, this
We're
is
breaking
interesting.
this conversation down.
Wow.
No, we're not, bro.
Come on,
Nah,
yo.
fam. Because
So
it's-
even if we can edit, you still don't want to have the conversation, bro? We don't have
What
to
type
keep
of
it in there.
conversation? What
Yo,
type
just
of
my
conversation?
commentary with regards to it.
because you want the commentary. What's the point of having the commentary if you're not gonna use it? like,
It's just for us, bro.
is it just for us?
And this is what I'm talking about. So this is the part that kind of annoys me, and I'm like,
Listen, okay, say what you gotta say.
to me, some of this stuff it ain't that serious, bro. Even and Pre's not here. We could even take this part out too.
Yeah.
And the fact that you don't even want her to know that.
Yes.
Oh, you don't?
Why would I want her to know that?
But look how he looks crazy though right now. To you.
Yeah.
But
I'm
to
not-
me, it's like,
but
yo,
it's
why
not-
you look crazy right now to me?
It's not crazy. It's just really. But then he could say his piece, and then I could understand it.
But that's all that it is. And I'm saying, even if we exchange whatever the hell this is, we bust this down, pause, we can still edit, bro. And the other sign says be vulnerable.
But you're saying-
you want to read the signs, read those other ones at
You're
the same
saying
time.
edit. You're saying edit, but then that means a chunk of the conversation is still going in.
All right, bro. So you want to edit it then?
I don't want to have anything to edit. My thing is, this is my family, bro. They're
All
not
right, so
going anywhere.
address the border situation with this guy. Ask him again. Why? Why?
Why?
Why am I going to be the only one that's vulnerable?
If we're having conversation,
Yo,
for
the runs are already
conversation's
sussed, bro. Like, oh,
That's
this is just sussed. The runs.
okay.
Lyricist.
Well, out now or
For this
generation?
Yeah, the joint generation.
but he's the middle child. Is he ours? Is he theirs? Is he who?
SB, was that your
He's
first
us.
time hearing it, or you had heard it already?
I haven't heard it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh my goodness,
I don't have Spotify Premium anymore.
it's on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we'll have to play it back again at some point because I don't know if you have any takeaways from the first listen, but there was way too many in there that we could be here for the next 45 hours, bro, making this entire thing.
When
now.
you're ready, I'll play the video.
I mean, yeah, we could do that, but we just can't.
'Cause the video,
we
yeah,
can't
does
insert it. But I guess
justice.
if they see the video now, yeah, it's. Yeah, man, I can't even play the music that I had lined up for the week. Sheesh. But I guess that's how we're starting things off, yo.
Why not?
Yeah. Anywho, yo. Pre ain't here this week.
Big up.
I don't know if it's a bad or a good thing. This can go one of so many ways. Love her and miss her, but at the same time, you could always support her. Go find her on Instagram at pre_pre. But more importantly, at bodyammo.ca. Who's next, yo?
But this my YouTube. This video by YouTube.
Not behind the scenes, yo. Those locks are getting kind of thick, brother. Pause.
Saying you're getting on your Damien.
So I remember when the man didn't even have those, bro.
Oh, a lie?
Man started from the beginning, yo. The journey. But here we are.
But this my YouTube. This video by YouTube.
For all that mixed magic behind the scenes, audio and video, keep him booked.
Keep him busy.
After that, we got
Face, mom.
actually.
No face. No face.
That's what I'm going with for damn sure this week, man.
No face. No face. No face. No face.
FaZe is here, but I don't know what's going on, yo. Where can they even find you, bro?
They can't.
All right.
No face.
I don't know. Somebody's got to flame this guy at some point about it, man. But
That's your thing?
I go by the name of Bun. You can find me on Instagram at What's Up Bun. Yo, I gotta work on I gotta cut out the sugar. That's my biggest problem right now. But more importantly, over here to my right,
Now let's get it all in perspective.
SB the student. You can find him on Instagram at.
SB the student. Keep it simple.
So what, man? We're starting with this cold or actually, nah, bro. There's a couple of things I feel like I need to call this guy out on.
What do you want to talk about? Like what is it so?
Yo, I feel like a comedian who's been holding on to this nut for like 3 weeks. So let me just get these things off. Yo, whether or not it stays in there, whether or not it gets too intense, could we not at least just have the conversation and then decide at the end to be like, yo, I wasn't comfortable with that. Can we just remove this part of it?
All right, cool.
Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about.
So, Dominican. I feel like I can't even get the jokes out because this guy's like already so serious about it. You want to tell? You went to Dominican. Why you weren't here for the last episode?
Yeah, I went to Dominican. Went with my brother-in-laws. One of them's from Dominican, so he went with him and stayed with his family. We didn't stay with his family, but his family definitely blessed us with hospitality.
Like you're not on a resort?
No.
Oh, what part of Dominican?
Santo Domingo.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
What's that even like right now?
What do you mean in terms of
weather?
Well, I was only there for the weekend, but it was not chilly. But like I'm wearing a t-shirt and I'm thinking the t-shirt's gonna hold me all day and night. And in the night I was just like, why do I got like goosebumps? Like why am I still not comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day it poured for a good portion of the day. Like I was waiting for it to pour and then ease up, and it didn't ease up for like another half hour. But it was still good. Like it's still the Caribbean. Like it's still hot. You know what I mean? But it's their winter, so it's not like a scorcher. It's just nice. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You ain't got no question?
I don't know what to ask. I don't know. Like, what prompted this, I guess? Like, just a quick getaway?
Yeah. Well, so long story short.
This guy's super smiley right now.
Yo, if you know how tight this guy's trying to be right now, pause, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know how tight this guy's trying to be right now?
Yeah.
Because, all right. Because
I can feel the energy too, and it's like, yo, bro, like, trust me, remove that, yo.
I feel like
remove that.
I almost feel like
just remove it.
I feel like I know something without knowing something. You said your brother-in-law, right?
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I got it now.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's trying, like.
How was that?
You see what I'm saying?
You have questions, right?
Yeah, and that's
this is what I mean.
You have questions, but the fact that you're laughing in between everything, bro, like that's.
I'm not.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, if we want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation, but if it's like just comedic energy for this guy, then it's like, yo, like that's what I'm not trying to have.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why? Are you offended?
No, I'm not. But someone in the family could be offended.
Okay.
And then, but
I can't even get the jokes off though.
I don't know what to say. This is a very interesting predicament.
You see what I'm saying? But now we have to have this inside joke, and the audience can't even like understand what we're talking about.
No, I think
and
they
that's
get
the
it.
part that I hate.
That's
yo.
it. And that.
Okay.
Man.
But that's just it. It's like, how vulnerable are we going to be with these conversations, yo?
I don't know, bro.
So hold on.
I don't know.
So I'm curious, right? So if he wasn't all giggling and laughing, right?
Yeah.
Then you'd be okay with the conversation?
I'd be more open to have it.
Okay.
How can you not laugh about it though?
And
Valid.
that. But it's that.
Yeah.
But it's that.
If it was him, would you be laughing at it though? Or is it now?
No, because you know why? I might have
Bun would never have himself in a situation like that.
You could be in a
That's
situation
crazy.
like that.
I'm joking. But continue.
I could like actually. Like,
First off, I don't know what he's alluding to something. Anyways, let's go on.
what are you alluding to?
That's it. Am I the one who's allowed to even like put it out there? Whether or not we keep it, be vulnerable, we can edit.
What questions do you have?
Bruh. You got questions?
Wait, he just asked you, did he not?
Tell the hot tub story.
What hot tub story? There is no hot tub story.
There's a hot tub story?
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to say. And this is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, man.
Bruh.
Oh, there's a lot of suspense here.
So this is
we got the audience on the edge of their seat right now.
If we have, and this is what I mean. It's like we have these sidebar conversations. So where's the limit on these sidebar conversations? What I have with each person in this room? Where's the cross communication? Why can't other people be like filled in on these conversations for just content for us?
Maybe you guys should have gone
There's a level of vulnerability that has to come with this. And we can still edit.
But you act like you've been 100% vulnerable every episode all the time.
But that's just it. We keep pushing the agenda. But there's like parts where we just like, that's a bit too far. That's a bit too far. What's too far?
We ain't winning no Golden Globes like this.
But see, that's the thing though.
But all I'm saying is that, there's a comedic element here that can be so witty. So witty, but it's like we're not even allowed to like push the agenda to even like get to the line there because this worry that somebody's gonna see it somewhere and then it's gonna turn into this thing within the family, yada yada. But there's no even guarantees in that.
But that's a legit
you know what I'm saying?
Concern.
Like I have to live with that. Like you get the key, ha ha ha. It's for the audience. It's content. Great. That's great for everybody who doesn't have to go back and potentially deal with shit.
I see that.
Why haven't you you potentially have the best story, the best shit to share. Might not be key worthy, but it's definitely something to talk about. And we haven't even delved into that. And I don't push it because again, you have to deal with the consequences.
So do it. And I feel like I told you, push me on it. Push it.
That's a
pause. I know. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I'll add some comedic humor. Were you playing the pause game during your trip?
Nah.
Oh man, that was good, yo. Damn it. Ah man.
You know what? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah.
All right.
I see both points of it. Like, we could talk about it like maturely. I just feel like there would.
Can we though?
I mean,
because even though you're the comedian, I know you'll bust your jokes.
So then you guys have the conversation. I'll mute up. You guys have the conversation.
I don't know what specifically to really ask. I'm not. I don't want to.
How he felt about it.
You might as well not mute. Like I don't know why you're muted. Like you might as well just
like ask him how he felt about it. You're saying you don't know what to ask.
How did you feel about it?
Feel about what?
The fact that you're on a trip with, I guess, like a homosexual couple.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
It's fine because they're gay.
Yeah.
I know they're gay.
But like you're kind of used to that already.
Of course.
But I mean, have you gone on a vacation with that under like those circumstances before?
No.
Yeah. So that's got to be an experience. See, like I could kind of relate to it because I went to Puerto Vallarta. Remember I was telling you guys about that whole story?
Yeah.
This is like time ago now.
Yeah.
But the place that I didn't know this at the time, but that's a entirely, like for the most part, a gay destination for men.
Oh, okay.
So that's happening like everywhere, left, right, and center.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like in your scenario where I went with a couple.
Yeah.
So that's like a whole nother thing. So you're kind of like a third wheel.
Yes and no. I guess how it could be perceived that way, but it's not like they had their own room. I had my own room.
It's a very unique experience, bro.
They're with their family.
Yeah.
It can be unique if you really, really like, oh shit. Like,
but it's normal to you.
It's normal.
Yeah.
I know who they are.
Yeah.
They're family.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's, oh shit, I just found out and.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and all I'm asking for is perspective, bro. So it's like, even though there might be jokes that come with that shit, you could have been sharing all of this.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah, but it's like, why don't you, like, it's like you're stopping, you're trying to put a halt to this before we even explore the conversation.
Because
you're like you're normalizing. It's become normal for you. It's not normal for everybody.
Oh, it's definitely not normal.
And that's what I mean. So it's like
Yeah.
just have the conversation.
yeah,
I'll mute back up. You guys go ahead. I don't just like it's not normal. Give some people some perspective.
I don't know why you keep muting up. Like, there's no point. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just talk. If we're talking, I figured we agreed on the whole we can edit part. But like, I think his point is to be mature about it is what I'm understanding.
yeah.
So I guess not laughing at everything.
If you have jokes, bust the jokes. But if you're laughing at if we can't have the conversation and everything's gonna be a joke, then it's like then we're supposed to release that. Like that's my point.
And I get that. So
Like, cause that's the thing I'm worried about.
I could control that. Like,
That's what I'm worried about.
yeah.
Because again, I can have a conversation. I'm not. It's more protecting the family. Like, cause now I'm gonna have to go back to them, and then something gets out, and then it's like, yo, you're disrespecting them, and it's just like, yo, I'm not trying to disrespect you. I can't help how other people might take it. I can't help how it comes across. I can't help any of that.
Yeah.
I'm speaking.
I'm curious to know what you'd even say that would be so offensive.
But it's not what I say. Apparently, it's like even just me laughing. So then, all right.
Yo, dog, don't even do that. Don't even be like that, bro. Because you already know the conversation we had. You already know the amount of jokes that you had and all of that.
That's what I'm saying.
You're saying you can't even be witty, and like that's why you're frustrated.
Yeah, but so even the jokes that I paused when we were like talking about it, were they disrespectful?
Not to me. But then again, I can't help how another person takes it. And then at that point, it's like, oh shit, I can't take it back. It's already done. And it's not like they're going to pause, come at you, come at you. I got to come back and deal with that. And then, well, fuck, how do I even...
That's what I'm tired of in 2026.
I'm curious though.
That is what I'm tired of.
Is this like a self-created like fear that you think is going to happen, or do you have something to base it on? Like, what if they're actually like, oh shit, that was funny?
Then cool. Then I'm good.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
How would you know? How would you know? How would you ever know?
I don't know. And that's the problem.
I feel like this is like peer pressure. Like when you're like, yo, just smoke.
Yeah.
Just have some.
He finally got me to do it, so the fuck?
It only took 20 years, but I mean, fuck. All right. If you want to release this 20 years later, then all right.
Yo, how about this? Let's just change this up real quick, all right? Just for the sake of. What if something is offensive, but then you go back at it with an apology? Because it's not like you're saying anything. It's him saying it or potentially me saying it. Because I think I got jokes too. No, I'm playing.
I'm at a point now. It's like, yo, if they see me on road, either they know it's just like humor.
It is entertainment.
It's just satire.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it's like, yo, I still know you at the end of the day.
It's not really
I'm
personal.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm just getting some jokes out, bro.
Yeah.
The same way you guys run to Chappelle and all of that shit to go watch this stuff and say,
valid.
you guys think Chappelle's a genius? Well, how you know I'm just not as genius, bro?
Valid.
And I have to like limit myself because of this. This is crazy.
Yeah, listen to this.
This is crazy.
I know. It's comparing himself to Chappelle. The nerve.
Hey man, you never know.
Hilarious.
But it's just like you hear what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Now you lost me when you're like,
It's like I have to limit myself because of your feelings towards what like exactly you, and you could be making this up, bro. You never know. At least let us get to the line and be like, all right.
You know what? Like I can see your point of view. I'm more interested in the experience because I don't think I'll ever experience anything like that.
You did. You experienced more.
Nah, but this is different. You actually went on a trip with a homosexual couple.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas I accidentally went to a destination that was filled with homosexual.
A destination. Like,
it was.
That's different.
Yeah, it was. It was crazy.
Go back and watch those old episodes.
Yeah. I don't even think I really talked about it. Not that I'm looking to, but I felt like a hot commodity out there.
A flaming one?
Long hair, no grays, huh?
Nah, I didn't have long hair.
You had the buzz cut then?
I think so. Yeah. I don't even remember if I had a beard. I don't even remember what it looked like back then.
Tinder days?
Nah, the whole joke was I was supposed to go see a girl out there.
I know he's gonna
Look at the suits. His LinkedIn links. Yeah, exactly, yo. But remember, he said his LinkedIn picture was his Tinder picture.
It was. Not until my girl fixed me up. I don't take a lot of pictures of myself, bro.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, so I was looking all professional on there. You could hit scammer.
You look like a different person.
I was.
Shit,
I do. I still do. I still have a lot of those pictures.
Yeah, yo.
Like I think they're actually. It's still my profile picture for LinkedIn.
It's your profile picture for WhatsApp.
Yeah, and Facebook.
So this is
Actually, even IG right now. I don't got this going on there. It's open profile. I gotta change it up.
Your IG's anyways.
It's me wearing a crown.
But it's even like it's animated.
Mm-hmm. It's actually funny. That was a gift. Mm-hmm. I gotta change that out.
What was the gift?
The same girl that I was gonna go see in Mexico is the one that gave me my profile picture. So she gave me like a card where like that's me on the card. So I just like kind of kept that. So I didn't even put that together until like right now. See how
wait,
that all
that's still
comes?
your WhatsApp picture, right? Isn't it?
Nah, it's my IG picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
but that old LinkedIn picture, Tinder picture is your WhatsApp picture.
No.
still.
I'm over exaggerating, but like they definitely were professional pictures. I wasn't on there with a suit and tie. So back to your trip.
I'm telling you.
How would you rate it out of 10, sir? Is this getting a 10 like it was great, you'd do it again, or like a 4?
So was it the jacuzzi then? It was one of them. If it wasn't the hot tub, there's no hot tub story.
There is no hot tub story.
So no, you told me a story, bro, about someday you were at the.
So we're at his cousin's house, brother's house. I should even know, but like this family's so big, I can't even keep the relations in line. But we're at his family's house. They have a big hot tub, and they're like, you know, feel free. Like you're at the family's home, yo. Like
Yeah.
like go in the fridge,
Yeah.
grab a drink, hot tub's on deck, like do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, the part that I need you to understand is when he's telling me this story. Imagine, you're telling somebody now about your time away, and the first story they talk about is the hot tub story.
Not even, fam. Look how this guy, like, you see how this guy, like, wow.
Yo, and from then, the rest of the trip story just became like, yo, this weird circumstance for me. That's something like, yo, you should not have led with that.
I did not, fam. That's the first thing that stuck with you. So you forgot everything that I told you prior, and you stuck to that, bro.
The stuff prior we can't talk about on this platform, but
okay.
Well, I could be that vulnerable.
There was so much other little shit that you just, again, it was mundane. So it's like, I'm not talking. I'm not. That's nothing. And then that. And then that's it. There was nothing else to really talk about. That's what stuck out.
The hot tub story?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so outside of that, what else?
And
Like, I don't
again,
know. So
it
you're
was
there just
just
for the weekend though?
What I'm referencing, and we don't have to talk about this.
I know. Oh, well, there wasn't even, well, okay.
But that's what you led with.
Yeah.
That's how we started the entire
Yeah.
thing. And
Yeah.
then we got to that part of like the conversation. So,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But there was still more in between because
but
that was the last day. So it's like I went in chronological order. This was that, this was that, this was that, and that was the last day. So I didn't lead with that. And there was other things I was telling you in between, but that's what. And because the thing started on that day, that's what you remember.
You care to talk about that though?
Nah.
Right. Well, SB, how was your time away, I guess? Or did you have anything else you wanted to share?
No.
Yeah, so you quite literally just went for the weekend though?
Yeah. Literally left Thursday night, like literally while you guys were recording the last one, and I landed Friday morning, and then I flew out Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like just 4, like there was nothing going on there, like.
No, I had to take care of something.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's why I needed one of my brother-in-laws, because he's from DR, to facilitate the whole thing, because it wasn't like because I've been to DR before, but just a resort thing. Like, I didn't get out and about. We were just on a resort there with the whole fam.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids, you can't really do much. So, like, I was limited. Whereas this time, it was like literally just to take care of something, and that was it.
Okay.
Dan Corgan.
I was just about to do that.
Real bad man.
I was about to hit that.
Check him, yo.
Skit's winning.
Got it on the. He's got it on the low. I don't know. What that was your time away? What are you doing?
You went away?
I just been since the last time we linked up.
I don't really got anything like anything comparable to that. Like, I'm just chilling.
You said nothing comparable to that. What
So
what? You're just home the last 2 weeks?
More or less, yeah. I've just been doing cold dips.
Yeah, bro. What was that about, bro?
How many days? What days are you on now?
I'm not doing it every day.
Oh,
Like,
I thought you do. Yeah,
I do it like 4 or 5 times a week.
I remember you told me months ago you're gonna get back doing it.
Yeah.
But like, if you're doing a cold dip, because I saw the one that you did, like, it was outside. Why would do you need to do it outside? Like, if you're like submerging, like, isn't that the whole point? But you got to do it outside.
Nah, to me, it's free. I got a tub in my backyard. The cold is free. The water is free. Like, it's all just set up.
You weren't scared the first time you did it?
Yeah. I had to like build myself up to it.
How
I started with a shower. Like, that's how it started.
Like, just a cold shower and just like,
not even like a cold shower. Like, the last 10 seconds, I used to put it to cold. After 75 hard, there is a next thing called 75 hard.
What is that?
Yeah, pause. You guys messed me up.
48 hours in Dominican.
Yeah. I was just about to say that. I was gonna be like that. I'm like, what do you mean? You should know all about it. Fuck out of here. Yeah. You got me second guessing what to say too now. That was like right off the cuff. I was about to throw that back at him. I'm like, look, you acting like you don't know.
Fuck out of here.
There we go. We loosened them up. Pause. It's a challenge.
This is crazy. Yo.
It's a challenge that you do for 75 days.
Okay.
Yeah, we've talked about it. You got to drink a gallon of water. You got to do 2 workouts a day. One's got to be indoors. One's got to be outdoors. They got to be
for 75 2 days for 75 days.
Yeah. They got to be at least 3 hours apart, 45 minutes. You got to read 10 pages of a book. You got to pick a diet. Can't be cheeseburgers and fries. Something, whether pescatarian, all meat, whatever, right? So after that's complete, Andy Frisilla's got this next thing called phase 1.
Okay.
All right. So I didn't complete that. But phase 1 is at the end of it, like, one of the things that he adds into it is you got to start doing the cold showers.
Okay.
That's how I got introduced to it. So at the end of like your shower, the last 30 seconds, you're supposed to make it as cold as it can be.
Yeah.
So going back to what you're saying, yeah, that used to suck. Like, it wasn't fun. Now I'm at a point where like I look forward to it. Like, I enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it, yo. Outside, especially the outside stuff. Because the shower thing,
I saw him, bro, and I was like,
the shower thing I've done a handful of times.
Yeah.
But I don't make a habit of it.
Yeah,
I need to get into it.
The gains are just too good, man. Like,
what are the gains for people that are listening? Because I know I've read a few, but like, I know you're more in depth with it. But like,
yeah.
Imagine being in the military, the Marines or something like that, having to jump in the water at like cold temperatures.
They do that there too.
Your body has to be under control. Yeah. So naturally, your heartbeat's gonna start going crazy.
Yeah.
But you need to be able to tap into that inner person that you have living inside of you and be like, buddy, calm down.
Yeah.
You've been here before. This is just muscle memory. I'm good. Don't let me let this little thing take me off balance and now I'm fucked up and I'm not paying attention. I'm missing something. I'm alert. exercise that muscle because your heart is a muscle at the same time. That's what exercise is. You have to exercise your inner workings at the same time. Like it's your heart, bro. You got to exercise that too.
Yeah.
That's not really like what I do it for.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily like an exercise part of it. It's more like the dopamine.
What?
It gives you a dopamine, like your dopamine increases by like 250%.
Like okay, off of what though? Like, because you don't get the dopamine rush because you said it sucked
in the beginning.
So where does the dopamine come from? How do you even recognize the dopamine? Like, I'm trying to.
I don't know the science behind it, but yeah, you'd have to like listen to Andrew Huberman or like read Dopamine Nation where they talk about it a little bit more in depth. So I don't know how it's creating the dopamine itself through the cold exposure.
Yeah.
However, if you're having sugar, you're having sex, you're eating food, whatever, there's an up and then there's a down, there's a crash.
Yeah.
With cold water exposure, there's no dip. Like it actually increases throughout the day.
Because you're already at the bottom, bro. Like
you're just hyped. Like it gives you like such an energy rush that it's crazy. Like I can't explain it.
And when do you get that rush? Like when you get out of the cold?
Yeah, essentially.
So it's literally you punish yourself to get out and then it's like, thank you. But is that what it is?
But this is the thing though. It's not punishment after you start doing it for a while. Like I look forward to doing it now.
But you still get that rush. Like even though it's you're used to it, it's not a thing. You're prepared for it.
It's kind of like when you go to the gym. Like you still feel like you get that pump. Like you feel excited after you're done.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, or even something else that you enjoy doing. Like it does. Like you start feeling the benefits chemically, where you're like, oh my god, like this is actually happening now. That's one part of it. But then it's like the blood flow. Your blood flow's better. You got like a lot more energy. It's good for your skin.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the good for your skin part too.
Your metabolism.
You're supposed to rinse in cold water after a shower.
I heard. Yeah.
Your metabolism increases. Like you're not increases. Sorry. Like but you're able to shed weight because your body now is starting to like.
I guess
isn't like to warm up essentially.
Yeah, isn't there something to do with like it tightens up your muscles too? Because that's what athletes do it after like a long workout. They'll go take ice baths.
That's
in the locker room.
That's a whole other thing. That's like inflammation.
Yeah.
So it'll help.
It helps with inflammation. Yeah.
Soreness. So there's so many things that it does, but one that I've started to notice more and more, and this isn't even like a physical gain. It's helping me fight procrastination, which is yeah. Because now there was times, like going back to what you're asking, there was a point where, I would stall even doing it. Like I got it, everything is ready. I'm in my like swim shorts and all that stuff. And I'll stall for like 30, 45. I'll just stall doing it.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
And that is repeated throughout other activities that I might not enjoy doing in life.
I got you.
So now it's like, boom, just do it.
How are you recording the metas?
I don't know. No. I have at times, but no, I use my phone. I don't want them to get wet like that. Like they're water resistant, but But then it's like I'm looking at myself like I want to be seeing the verses like you're looking at my feet or something. Like,
I don't know.
How long?
Perspective, like another people. Angle, I guess.
Yeah, because
I know that I've seen the guys on Instagram who do it every day and it's consistently from the exact same angle every time. That's how you're doing it?
What do you mean? Like how I'm recording it? I don't record it every day. I just record it once in a while when I feel like it, when like the temperatures are crazy. Or like
whenever you're recording, is it from the exact same angle every time?
Sometimes I'm holding the phone. Sometimes I got it posted up on a pod. Like I'm not that serious with that.
You do it every day?
No.
How long do you like, or do you have an average, or do you like try and push it every time?
My average would probably be like 2.5, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but like.
I thought you were gonna say hours. I was like, bruh.
No, are you crazy? No, like hypothermia or something. Like
I was gonna say
it's not even the gains are capped after like 3.5 minutes anyway.
Okay,
but like they start as soon as like 30 seconds.
Okay,
yeah. After that, it's just more like you're
punishing yourself.
Yeah, like I don't see it being worth it. So I'm not really into it like that. But I've sat in there like for like time just recording. Like I was making a recording and all of a sudden I'm like, holy shit, my timer never went off or whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a lake soon though. That's what I want to do.
Like the polar bear.
Yeah,
something?
But like actually like staying there for like a good 2 minutes, not just dip and run out. Like, tomorrow might be the day, man. Tomorrow's supposed to be the coldest day. Imagine I do that.
Apparently, Ontario's supposed to be the coldest place on earth tomorrow.
Saying that. I feel like
Are you serious?
That's why I almost feel like doing it. Yeah.
I never I thought that would have happened
just
bare
make
times
me
already, but like,
cringe, bro.
how are we colder than Antarctica? How are we colder than, like, how does that?
I don't know.
Where did you hear that?
I've heard
It's
it,
all over the
and then
news.
I've seen
Is
it on
it?
social media. Yeah.
Where did you see it? 6 Buzz?
I think they got it too.
No,
That was.
I'm pretty sure I saw it on Toronto.culture or something like that.
I think I seen that one too.
Yeah, and
I've
then
seen that one
I
too.
just saw like a bunch of people saying it. I didn't really look for the source. I didn't really care. I was like, all right.
I
cool.
heard it, and then cause my wife told me, and then I was just like, what? And then I saw it, and I was just like, this is.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
It is what it is. Like
What? Really?
yeah.
How?
It's coming from some sort of storm or something that
And
happened.
we've been colder. We've been colder than what it's forecasted to be,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't hear anything about we're the coldest. So how is it like?
I got to be honest. I don't really talk about the weather.
Fair enough.
And we're recording this on a Thursday. For anybody who's listening,
Yeah.
Going into Friday.
this will be out tomorrow night, Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Damn, yo.
How's your weekend or week or time off?
Yo, the way that just messed up my day, bro.
That is the coldest.
Yeah,
place in
that's
the
almost
world?
like I feel like I'm at the bottom now. Like, what the hell, bro?
Well, it's gonna be something.
Can't be any worse than this. Coldest place on earth. Like, who's trying to be part of that? Like,
I mean,
what the hell?
that still doesn't faze me because I remember when it was cold. They're like, "Yo, we're colder than Mars." I'm like, "How are we colder than another planet that's further from the sun?" Like, I don't. That's what tripped me out. That stat will never. Like, coldest place on earth. Okay, yeah, Canada. I get we can do that.
I just think that's weird how that just like shifted your mood.
I mean, it didn't. Like,
That's why I was saying like it would have been something. You'll probably forget.
I did want to ask you about your shirt real quick though before I get to my. What's that about? Husband, daddy, protector, hero. Where'd you get that from? That was a gift or something?
Yeah.
Shout
Christmas
them
gift.
out, bro.
Wifey.
Yeah. Let me get the sound effect.
Only going up this year.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Husband, daddy, protector, hero. And it's funny because I don't. As a husband, as a father, you know the role that you're supposed to live up to. I don't look at myself as anything. I just go out and do it. You know what I mean? Like, just do what you're supposed to do as a husband, as a father. You know what I mean? But then when I saw it, I was just like, oh shit. Like, oh, okay. Yeah,
As a brother-in-law.
That's crazy, bro. Moving on, I suppose. What did I do for the last couple of weeks, bro? Went tobogganing again, with the kids.
Yeah, we still got to do that, but we got to wait for the weather to get back to.
Last week, Friday. Went to lunch with one of the homies still. I told you I went to lunch with
Yeah.
Nuts, I went to lunch with Lee Canyon. And because of that lunch, I found myself at church on Sunday. Went to church with him too. Yeah, the man gave me the He was speaking over there.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit me up
Say it again one more time. He hit you up? When? Recently?
yesterday.
Yeah, right. Saying what? We'll talk about it after.
Yeah, just basically wanna help him create some stuff.
Man just had to. Yeah.
Only going up this year.
That one
It's my yo job. It's my yo job.
What you say?
That's a perfect segue.
To what? It's perfect segue. Oh, what, the Druski shit? Nah. Yo, this guy's
Oh, no.
Yo, this guy is arms, bro. Yo, not yet, man. Not yet.
You know how he could have.
I just saw the still, and I was like, yeah,
Yo,
I
this guy
get it
did
now.
the man dirty,
I get
bro.
it now.
Yo, this guy did the man dirty. But you know what the sad thing is? That was literally the next day. I went to church this Sunday, and then that came out the Monday. I think it was Monday or the Tuesday. I saw it early.
Did it taint the word?
No, not all the way through, but some of it, yes. And that's the part where I'm kind of like, yeah, I still don't get it, bro. Because you guys should be offering this stuff for free. But we'll watch the Druski thing, and I'll get my points off then. So, yeah, run the Druski thing, yo.
I'm gonna have Wanda stand up here. Wanda, please. Wanda told us earlier this month that she cannot have a baby anymore.
Jeez,
so I impregnated her with the word of God. I'm going to impregnate everyone with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. Congregation asks why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. I'm a Christian first and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Raising funds for a project in Zimbabwe. Yes, we are trying to get our congregation over in Africa. Amen. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen. Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting anyone leave until we reach our goal. Amen. Hallelujah. Life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings up. Apostle Richie says, baby, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I'm going to finish this word here. And I'm going to do the Christian version. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do the Christian version. I'm driving this Bentley Bentayga because I believe in Christ.
You didn't even get to the best part yet.
On your legs like a survivor. Can you leap on your legs till the money fall out your pockets?
Even to be playing this song in this moment right now too, that's how you know this guy's good. And then this is the best.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, get your hands off my car. You gave tithes and offering? No. Shut the fuck up, man.
Jeez.
Dan Corgan, real bad.
Man, had to end it with the.
That was good.
Yo, bro. Druski has a talent, bro. You can give him that much.
Yeah, that was good. That was
but
good.
there was a lot of backlash from some of the churches that like had some issues with that.
Naturally.
But and people were like, "What? You said you can imagine?"
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He seemed committed to the role, though, man.
Did he nail it or he went too far?
A little bit.
Nance, I want to hear you because you're the gospel in the room too. So I want to hear your voice.
I'm not mad at him. Why? Because he got it from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Art reflects reality, and the truth of the matter is that there's a lot of people, and we all know this. We've seen it time and time again. It exists, and there's very little accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you want to call out certain names, right? There's dudes like Creflo Dollar asking his congregation to donate for his plane. This was years ago.
Yeah.
Years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
Because he wanted quicker access or quicker transport around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is he in the wrong for it? That's debatable. Is he robbing his congregation? I'm not going to say that he is or he isn't, but all I'm saying is that there's a lot of preachers out there that is pimping the gospel. I'm not saying Creflo is that, but there are a lot. There is a lot of preachers out there.
I think that goes for every religion, though. It's a $1 billion business,
the
bro.
vulnerable.
And that's why some people can't even commit to a religion or don't even believe in religion because
I know, but that being the only reason. But I mean, like,
not the only, but it's a thing.
like, have you guys ever watched some of those videos at the Gurdwara where like they're shanking each other up?
What?
Nah.
Yeah,
Those ain't in my algorithm, bro. What?
Not yet. Man,
Really?
Yeah, man. It's gotten crazy sometimes.
Over what?
No, like just like to say that you're tough and like hold that, or like
Nah,
what like
My last name?
There's been incidences where
It's the random move, bro. Like
it's more like who's the governing body, like to be collecting the proceeds, if you will.
and it's like a fight to like.
You know how much they make? A lot of money, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to say, because I never knew it was that serious, even here in Toronto and the mega churches that we have up here. Because it's been a minute. I don't even know if I call names like that still. You know, I don't want people to.
That's
Yo, you say it again one more time, cause like
Call it out Prayer Palace.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a big news report. Again, this was like 20 years ago.
yo, this guy had to have me on cam when he's talking like this. Say like, yo, go to the white shop, bro. What's wrong with this guy? Finish what you're saying. There's news stories and what?
Yeah, what's his name? Pastor Malinchuk.
I don't know.
Malinchuk, Peter Malinchuk, something so. But
Yo,
yeah,
watch
there
your
was-
feedback, when you're on.
Well, I've been hearing that. I just didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, there was controversy years ago that he was using the people's the parishioners' offerings to fund his personal life. Like him and his like two other sons have mansions in Florida.
Yeah, that's a yo. That's
Right, and then
So is it just another hustle?
What they did, like
I'm just hearing this. That's the joke. I'm just hearing
our
this.
Canadian media flew over to Florida.
Yeah.
and took helicopter photos of of each property. It was like 4 properties. Let me try to find it.
4 properties.
I didn't even know it was that serious.
Yeah,
because I'm just hearing, bro. Apparently, these guys fly private jet and everything from back in the day. I was like, what? Like, how? I've never heard this.
I didn't.
Yo,
either.
bro, I went to
the wrong industry.
The last time I went to Prayer Palace was probably like the end of 99, bro. Like 99, 98 or something.
What's Prayer Palace?
It's a church. Where is it even still off of Finch? Up on Finch?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like multiple locations at this point?
Yeah, Finch.
Like, I don't know.
That's a great question.
That's what they're out here doing. They're literally franchising this right now.
That's wild.
Literally franchising this right now. But yeah, I remember being in there. You having it was for New Year's Eve one year, bro. My mom took us to church New Year's one year, and we went to Prayer Palace. Yo, it looked like an Usher concert in there, bro.
Yeah.
The lasers and everything, and I was like, "What?
Oh man,
when did church start looking like
that's
this?"
the thing. It becomes a spectacle.
And this was back then, and from then I don't think I've ever been back there. So I can only imagine what it's on now.
I never even touched.
They got VR.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I had no idea, bro. I had no idea it was that serious. But yeah, there's some mega churches in the States that are that crazy. So it also led me to think, yo, do you think like Mace's running with Diddy like took him to that to go
to the church?
Yeah. Or do you think he saw that and was like, let me go get that?
He's from Harlem. Bruh, I don't want to put it on an individual, like in terms of their journey. But that's the thing,
and I don't follow Mace enough to know where he's at with that.
I haven't,
because how do you go over there and then come back over here now?
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm confused.
But then you
help me understand.
But yo,
is that not what it is?
But listen, but you could say the same thing for Lady Saw.
Bro,
really?
She's apparently coming back.
Who is?
Oh, is she?
That's what I heard.
Lady Saw.
I guess probably to defend her name, just because people are saying, Spice is
the queen.
Been the queen.
Nah, I need a Lady Saw sound effect. That's what I need.
And there was talks, or her talk, saying that nobody gave you that.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
I never.
That was like
you that.
That was like almost a decade ago when those talks were coming on, and like she was like, no, I didn't crown you, and
so I'm the Patra. I'm joking.
Like That's the thing. It's not black and white. 50 Shades of Grey, bro. And how do you know? You don't know.
It was just one of the. It got me thinking because I'm like, yo, I still feel like we've never gotten that full story of Mace going over there and coming back, and then
he never really spoke on it. At least I didn't hear anything about it. It's never been a thing. It's not.
And I understand that that's how, like, collecting tithes in the church, that's how they pay for the church. The expenses of, like, having to maintain the property because the church is still a property. My whole thing is, if these churches are providing monthly, quarterly, annual reports that is showing people this is where the money's going, such and such amount was allocated to this, this is where that amount of money went to take care of this.
But it's
yada,
cash.
yada, yada.
It's cash in a thing, bro. You're telling me that cash can't go in and a man can't go out and be like, okay, this is what I declare. Put the rest in my pocket. That's easy. That's easy work. That's light work.
And do you think that's the game? Especially coming from like shows like The Wire that taught us that?
Not to mention all the grants that you get
that's
from the
real.
government.
Exactly. That part too.
Say that again, sorry?
Not to mention all the grants that you're getting from like the government.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's a big business.
It's a huge business.
Damn, yo. So, Nats, how about that trip that you took to Texas a couple years ago, yo? Who did you guys go interview down there? I'm calling everybody out 2026, bro.
Yeah. I had an interview with TD Jakes.
Oh.
With Ty.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but so what's your position now, even when it comes to that stuff? You guys, do you feel the same way? Can they be trusted? Can these churches, like, what are you guys giving us? And is it worth the amount of money that you're expecting us to give? And do you think there's actually an amount, and do you believe in it?
I more so pay attention to what are you giving back to your community? What are you giving back to your parishioners? Mm-hmm. Right? So millions of dollars can come in. That's fine. And, it's fine for a pastor to be making a percentage off of the income that comes in through offering, right? Because a lot of them do it full time. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But are you honest with the money, first and foremost? And secondly, are you doing outreach? Because the way I see it, the whole purpose of offering shouldn't only be funding a building. And it shouldn't only be funding a pastor.
There should be like annual picnics, some type of festival, trips to go places, and
food bank.
Yeah, even not just in the church, but outside of it too.
Yeah,
80%, 90% of the people who attend your church are struggling financially, especially nowadays. So what are you doing? And they're giving their last with faith. Not necessarily to fund you, but trying to follow biblical principles, which is, you give your tithes and offerings, you give 10% to God, right? You give God your first, right? Your best.
So, not to interject, but I almost want to apply this to even just savings. But they say you're supposed to save 10% of all your earnings? And if God lives within you, shouldn't that just be you giving back your 10%? Can you not look at it that way?
Giving your 10%
back to yourself. Because ultimately you're saving 10% of your own earnings, right?
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
I get it.
And are you not supposed to be a God yourself?
Sure.
Because God dwelleth in the flesh, right?
Sure.
So is that not just the same discipline?
I can see what you're saying.
Do I have to go give it to an establishment for that?
I can see what you're saying.
Or because does the church now, because it provides the same fellowship, some people go there for that as opposed to just going to church to hear the word. So I think there's also a difference in your purpose behind going to church, and as
That's
to
real.
how committed you should be to this 10% of tithes.
Yeah, but but a lot of people are under the assumption or the lack. See, this is where reading the word comes into play, so that you can get edified. Because a lot of people just
I'm in the
their
midst
life
of it now, bro.
ritualistically of what has been passed down from their parents and grandparents. Tithes and offerings is more than just money, right? Tithes is 10% that you offer to God. Now, a lot of people, they just know of it as I'm just going to give it to church, and then that's me giving it to God. All right? So you can't 100% fault some folk because they don't understand.
Yeah.
But tithes is more than that.
Yeah.
Tithes represents God to even go back, right? Before the modern day. Back in the Old Testament, your sacrifice to God is you're supposed to give an unblemished sheep, right? Mm-hmm. You're supposed to search and search and search for a goat. Search and search for a goat that's unblemished. Mm-hmm. Sacrifice it and you offer that to God. Fast forward, Christ died on the cross for our sins. We don't need to do that no more, right? But our obligation is to give our best to God, our first to God. So what does that mean? That means 10% of our life, without getting too deep. But when we wake up in the morning, we should be first given, that's where meditation and all that comes into play.
Glory to God.
Into play. Our first duty should be connecting with Source, right? When we get our paycheck, we put that 10% aside to give back to God. God don't need your money, first and foremost. God don't need none of this, right? Money's made up by the end of the day, but it's just the act. It's the commitment to say, yo, God, I am thinking of you first, and I'm offering. Now, does that mean that you need to give it to an establishment? No, because you can take that same money, go to the grocery store, buy a bunch of groceries, and go feed the homeless. Right?
Straight.
Now offering, that's tithes. Now offerings, what is that? Offerings is, sure, it's you're giving something of yourself. So yes, you can give money, or you can give your time, which is, all right, you know what? I'm gonna volunteer. I'm gonna participate in church, or I'm gonna participate in communal activities, right? And give back to society. That's what tithes and offerings really is. But a lot of these pastors, and that's why I laugh at, a man of the faith that I am, I don't get offended by seeing what Druski put out, because he's just reflecting the corruptness of it, right? We need to do better. Right? So for us, it's more so just really getting an understanding of what tithes and offering is, and living that way. And for the preachers that are out there that's pimping the gospel, they see that a lot of people, they idolize these pastors. They don't even read the word for themselves. They just go to church. Another reason why they go to church is, I'm too lazy to read. So I'm just going to go to church to listen to somebody who has
can interpret it for me. Exactly.
Bible, because they seem like they know it better than me. And I'm just going to take their word for truth. And then they get scammed.
Which is why it was hard for me to go to church the Sunday and then see that the Monday.
Because you didn't feel like you want to get pimped.
Yes and no. But how much do you think I offered up? 10%? We can get into that after this show.
But yo, when you say because they're too lazy to read, didn't it initially start where like people couldn't even read?
Exactly. So and they relied on somebody to give them the word too. I see where you're going with that too.
Hadouken!
So from the lunch with Lee Can, it came up, the whole like church thing, whatever, as to why I even went on Sunday. But I told him that I started to listen to the Bible, because I'm not reading it, I'm listening to it instead. And then something he suggested was to start at Matthew. Don't read from the beginning and just go Genesis and then start from there. He's like, start at Matthew, read to the end, and then go back to the beginning, and then go back to where you started, type joints. You get what I mean? So then from then, I just forward straight to Matthew. I've been going through it now. And what's crazy, I'll even show you.
What's the reason?
For what?
Why he told you to do that?
He's like, because I had explained to him that I just recently discovered the idea of listening to the Bible instead of reading it, because SB's always pushing the audiobooks. So I'm like, I wanted to get back into reading the Bible, but let me try listening to it. And I found that listening to it's way more easier. Because you know how sometimes you're reading the words in the Bible and the Zacharias and the thous and the verbiage. Exactly. It's hard to it slows you down. So you can just listen to it, and then there's different versions of it. You could even adjust it to like an easy listen because it's just a translation of like what it's trying to say. It's like, okay, this is a little bit easier to consume. So I've been listening to it on my way to work, while I'm cleaning sometimes, whatever, like this. Periodically, a couple times during the week, I've been listening to it. I'm not every day with it yet. I'm on like every second, third day for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Damn, I can't get an applause, bro. I thought you were going to hit us with a God did button too a while ago.
You shouldn't be looking for praise, bro. You shouldn't be looking for praise. Exactly.
Oh, that was a good one, bro. That was a good one. I did have one other point though, but
this guy's doing it for all the wrong reasons.
I agree with Nuts. Basically, like whenever I went to the church, to be honest, it's funny though. Just going back to all of that, I just went for the word more than anything. Like once the sermon was coming down, that's when it's like, all right, I shut out everything. Let's hear. Like, get me inspired. Help me to give me like the word, so I can go back out and be like, all right, I'm rejuvenated spiritually, whatever. So, but again, there's spectacle in the church. You can't help it.
So what he just did up there, like Druski, like that wasn't scripted.
How you mean?
I mean, he pieced that together himself.
Yeah, that was all.
Yeah, that's just him.
That's a skit, bro.
Yeah, and the way I even looked at this, I'm like, yo.
But then, so people are just getting mad that he's putting it out there.
I mean, people are going to get offended that it's God, and you're mocking God, you're mocking the church, you're mocking people trying to do good.
One of the first things I did though is went back and found some old In Living Color when they were doing it. So I'm like, how come nobody's talking about how offensive that was when they were doing it, but now Druski's doing it because it's social media, is a different platform, it's bigger, more people are watching?
I think because it's social media, you obviously have more voices that can speak on it, but also
because everybody's in the comments now.
Exactly.
As before, you had your private conversation, but nobody knew.
Exactly.
The world didn't know.
It didn't blow up. It was in its little corner, and that was it. Isolated. It didn't blow up.
Yeah.
But I feel like In Living Color was institutionalized. It was on a channel.
Fox.
It was on Fox. You got to sit up and watch it, and you knew what they were doing. Even though you know what Druski's doing, you know he's going to be offering comedic skits.
It's satire.
And
that's why it shouldn't be offensive. It's satire,
but
bro. It's comedy.
Because it's not formal, and because you could argue he's a household name, but it's not as formal. And I feel like it was easy to be like, okay, yeah, they're going to make a joke. There probably was backlash, but again, it wasn't magnified.
But you could almost expect them to have some sort of backlash when it comes to religion and politics.
There always is, but it's not going to stop the show.
No, not at all.
Druski's going to be back out, and Living Color had more seasons.
He did that so well.
That's the thing, and that's another thing. He did it impeccably well.
Yeah. And apparently, that was his highest budgeted skill. Or
skit.
Highest budgeted skit.
Yeah.
It was an investment because I think that was his biggest skit.
For sure.
That had to be his biggest skit. By far.
Even his acting skills, though.
Exactly.
He was killing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Elevation Church, though. I want to mention that.
Okay.
You see how quick Knots had pop up, bro? Pause. Holy, bro. Yo, Knots, wasn't I driving on that highway the other day? Big billboard. Elevation on Sundays now.
Yeah.
So I knew this was a thing because like last year, the year before, audio. If you see his face, you might know what I'm talking about. One of the homies. We'll have to bleep that out. But one of the managers that I work with, he's audio guy. Solely audio. So because we all freelance, I would see him periodically now, right? So we ran into each other one day. I'm like, yo, where you been? What's up? I can't see you no more. Like, what's going on? This guy's like, yo, every Sunday I'm flying to, it's either Ohio or one of the Carolinas, South Carolina, North Carolina.
What?
To go do audio for a church.
Oh.
Bruh. What do you mean you're flying this guy out there? We have to take all this stuff because now I'm really talking their business. And you're talking about big... Yo, you guys are paying a guy from Canada to fly down there to do your audio? Why?
Because they got money.
They're giving him a per diem.
They got it like that.
They're giving him a per diem. He expenses, his hotel's covered, his flight's covered. He gets a meal, his meals are covered. He goes, I think this either the Saturday and the Sunday or just a Sunday, and he gets paid $700. What? And when I went to remember episodes like last 2 years ago.
700 American.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
When I said I'd gone to church and I wore my Birkenstocks and track pants, that's where I went, Elevation. So that's my first time there. Bro, same type of Prayer Palace vibes. The lights, the lasers.
I would expect nothing less.
But here what? You know what it's like? It's like you're live at the stadium watching Countdown Sunday on ESPN. They're throwing from church location to church location to this studio, that studio. Everybody has the microphones, the headsets. It's full production, bro. I'm like, what? I'm telling you, it's like watching ESPN Countdown on Sundays, bro. NFL football. And imagine we're all at the one location and we're just in the background while somebody's talking to so-and-so, talking about this, gospel, yada, yada, yada. Then they're throwing to Becky in Seattle. What? Yo, their graphics budget alone, yo, I know how much that stuff costs because I'm in the industry. Mm-hmm. Like, big money. For a church broadcast?
But what if someone in the congregation's like volunteering it?
Like sponsoring it, basically.
No, just doing it.
But that's big money, bro. Big money. So if you want to talk about where the church dollars are going, I don't know.
Were you impressed though? Like,
I was
not with the production.
I was taking the back.
Not with the production though, because I know you can appreciate all that. But was the word there? Like, were you inspired? Did you feel rejuvenated? Did you feel? Was it thought provoking? Was it any of that?
This is where they might get me. And because of this whole conversation, one of the pastors' names that have come up that's in the States is Pastor Michael Todd.
Okay, yeah.
I wanted to see not say what?
I was just watching him on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, eh? I've seen him on Breakfast Club before. Damn it, what was I gonna say? Oh, sorry. And I came across him because of Elevation. And now to hear the type of smut that's on his name, I'm kind of like, yeah, eh?
That's the thing.
This just don't look right to me.
And that's what, I don't know if you heard T.I. was alluding to. He's like, yo, I don't believe in the church. Like, I don't want to go as far as to say I don't believe in the church, but he just doesn't go because of everything that we've been discussing. He never suggested that he doesn't believe in God or that he's not,
he just don't believe
in the church and the whole formal aspect of the institution of going and the spectacle of it, what they're trying to sell you and that type of vibe. He's not about that.
This reminds me of this, I think it was a documentary or like, I didn't watch it, but my boy was telling me about it, right? So this guy shows up, and I'm pretty confident that it's like in India, but he shows up like as if like he's like one of those saintly people, and he's slowly building a whole like community around him, and he's trying to act like he's got all these powers and stuff like that, whatever, right? Or like spiritually. And by the end of it, he just let them know, I just made all this up. Ooh. And like some people are walking out, some people are still in the middle of it trying to figure it out. But the amount of times that's happened where the person that's like the face of the whatever community that you want to call it, whether it be a church, it could be in Hinduism, it could be whatever religion, and it's happened multiple times, and you just find out that they're a complete fraud. And this happens a lot in India, where these guys got like hundreds of thousands of followers or millions or whatever.
Yeah, that part in India for sure.
And then like a couple of months later,
mega churches, those are like
a couple of months later or couple of years later, you find them like caught for sexually harassing someone, molesting someone, this and that, and it happens across like everything. And then as in like other countries and other places too. It's hard not to stop going when you notice some of these things. Like, how many times are you going to get jaded and be like, yo, what am I doing?
And that's the thing.
But here's my question. But if you still go there with a clean heart, with the intention of finding God, can you still find it even if the person that's presenting isn't like trying to present in a holy sort of way or in a honest, integral sort of way?
Personally,
good question.
Personally, I think so.
Me too.
Because if you're trying to walk good, you're going to run into Satan anywhere. Whether it's You're going to school, going to work, going to mom's house, going to the corner store.
Yeah, we got the budget for this.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, if you're walking with a pure heart, You like, what more can you do?
Yo, and so going back to what Nat said earlier,
I could flip that though.
Okay,
because then it's like, what about the minors?
But
what about the females? Like, you know, like the devil's lurking, but it's like
you're not. So what are you saying? Like, if you know that person's doing,
I'm just saying, like, I could see why the system might be, I don't want to say crumbling, but not as popular as it once was.
Oh, for sure. It's definitely not.
Right? Like, with the amount of stains that it's not across the board. Like, why am I going? And on top of it, I'm paying for this?
But to me, going back to what Nante said about volunteering his time and stuff too, like even the food, if we're taking the money to go buy some groceries and give it to somebody, like as a donation or something, yo, every single last one of these religions, no matter what, they're all based on the one golden rule, to do unto others as you'd like to be done unto you. So imagine we all took 10% of something, whether it was our finances, some type of investment opportunity, like anything that we can provide somebody that's just worth 10%. Yo, if we all did that to each other, buddy, perfect time to hit us with a like, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons, bro.
Yeah, but let me ask you,
because that don't even take that much.
What if the way that you want
do unto others, bro?
Yeah, but what if I don't want it done the way that you want it done?
Yeah, but you still know how you want it done.
Yeah,
so you'd hope that it were to come back in that same way, no?
No, but what if I don't? That's what I'm trying to say. I came across.
That's easy. That's like, okay, I'm gonna dumb it down all the way. You like McChicken, you like Big Mac. You're going to give the boy a McChicken because you know he likes it. Even though you want a Big Mac, you're going to give him what he wants, and he's going to offer you the Big Mac because he knows that's what you want. You're not going to give him a Big Mac because you want it. That's not what it's about. You're supposed to, quote unquote, serve, make sure you get what they want, facilitate their needs, help them out the way they need it, not do what you want.
I like how you said that and so quickly too. I came across this thing where they're talking about the golden rule. That's why I actually even brought that up. And it's actually Stephen Covey. He says it. And he's like, I think what they were trying to say, I'm paraphrasing what he said. I think what they were trying to say in that message was not exactly that, but more so understand the person before being understood.
Yes.
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 Yeah. Bro.
Yes.
Bro. And some people can't even do that. And then when I understood that part of life and dealing with people, the other step for me was, well, then understand what they are going to interpret from their perspective. Like, even from what you know of their life and how they may be receiving it in this way. And then even knowing that if you try to explain this, they're still not going to get it. So why am I going to waste my time? You just have to, like, live at a distance now.
That
I can't, like, I'm like, your lens on life and the way I've been trying to break some of these things down with you, yo, it's bro, it's too much. It's just saying there. So at this point, I'm gonna love you from a distance.
Yeah,
and it has to be that.
It has to be that.
Perspective, bro.
Yeah,
it's all just perspective, bro.
You could spend your whole life trying to give someone a new lens,
bro.
I
need a break after that one, bro. We got what? Keep this going, or you guys want to get into some like topic shit?
Whatever. Like, definitely a break though. That was like a whole
exactly.
hour run.
Yeah, we'll be back after this quick break.
That was the craziest intro of life.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe. New episodes weekly. Stay in the know with Speak Your Perspective.
Yeah, but did you see Trump's speech? You see how he called him back? Anyway, let me go.
This is all theatrics, man.
Nah, bro.
I don't know, man.
This is different.
I don't know, man.
This is
World
different.
War III, bro.
Exactly, and this is different. And from what I'm hearing, I just heard today, but I didn't even check these facts yet. SB, maybe, hopefully you saw this somewhere. But apparently the National Post reported that the Canadian Army is starting to do exercises, like defense.
Yes.
You
Yes.
You heard about it?
I'm not surprised. Bro, Carney said one of the first things that he said was, yo, we got to get out to the Arctic, bro. You didn't catch that, eh? He said we're gonna get was it ice crushers or some whatever icebreakers. We're going out to the Arctic. We're gonna make sure that we have a presence in the Arctic, in our Arctic. And Trump now,
Battleships.
Greenland. We want Greenland and we want the Arctic. He's saying we want the Arctic.
You think that's the move though, to start moving some of those ships out there?
Bro, they're moving everywhere, and that's the thing.
It almost sounds comical. I remember I saw this meme where it shows how much Denmark's got and what the U.S. has got in terms of like tanks, men, air flight, naval ships, like everything. It's just like I don't understand what that's gonna do.
In what sense? What, the artillery?
To like stop it. If he said he's not. Again, I didn't.
I don't think it's to stop it. It's just like to show the comparison to see what they have.
Yeah, I don't think it compares at all.
Yeah, I know, but just what the numbers are, because this is what coalitions are for,
and that's the whole point of NATO.
Yeah, this is why I'm clicking up with those guys over here. That's my homie on that side of the world.
Like the World War I, that was World War II. It's the same shit, bro.
And that's the energy right now.
Shit. And that's the thing. These big leaders are talking big and acting on it, bro.
I just want to win an award for our podcast.
That part. But it's like, there's big problems out here in the world right now.
But did you hear Putin, though?
Nah, but
he's been quiet. I didn't hear him.
Putin talked.
When? Today?
What, yesterday or the day before?
What'd he say?
Trump.
Of course, they're loving it. China and Russia are loving it.
Bro, not so much China. Well,
China is loving it.
China's laughing because of the in-between. It's like, look at you guys acting like idiots. Meanwhile, you guys also have to come check me on my block.
They're setting...
You know what I mean? Like, all of you guys have to come check me on my block.
Trump had set the precedent, or not set the precedent, but he gave him the green light, basically. Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine was a part of Russia. So Putin's like, no, we want to take that back. Taiwan was a part of China. Chinese are like, no, we want to get that back. You're not independent. You are China. When has Venezuela been a part of the U.S.? Trump went all up in a sovereign state and took the head of state and said, we're bringing him back to our yard. Let me tell you. Right? And you're telling me Putin has a problem with that?
Real bad man.
If you guys got New Year's resolutions, there is no excuses. Trump is like killing it right now with his New Year's resolutions.
I'm telling you.
The month ain't even over yet. He's already got $700 billion worth
stop talking like this. It's bad out here, man.
Bad, bro.
But do you think people care? The Rams are going to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, UFC's coming up on Saturday.
We all need distractions. We all, like, you know what I mean?
I'm about to go watch D.L. Hughley, like, end of this month. Like,
Diddy's about to be back outside.
Oh, right.
Summer 2026.
Morocco.
Oh,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I was like, it's that soon?
Nah, I'm joking.
But
you know what I mean? Like, just the news is going to be the news. And
the news is going to be the news until the first missile is fired off. And then the Golden Globes, NFL, all of that shit ain't going to mean shit. Because you're going to bring that.
I disagree.
Yeah?
You disagree?
Well, people are going to be watching all that shit.
You know why,
Games
though?
are still going to be going until the first data towers are down. That's when it's getting real. Until that, no one gives a shit, yo.
Bro, but
power
they have the
supplies go up.
capabilities.
That's when people are going to wake up.
They have the capabilities now, bro.
Nah,
Wars aren't like, yo, we're going to send 100,000 troops to the front line, bro. We got drones. We got buttons that we could press that we can clock you all across the globe.
People are busy playing their virtual games and making their TikToks.
The mic.
I was just saying they don't need to put boots on the ground.
Nah, not
Cyber
one.
attack.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. You don't see ice on the road already, bro? You don't see what these guys are trying to muster up? They're trying to stir up and trying to create here, bro?
You guys don't remember COVID?
Bruh.
Yo, those defense mechanism stocks, bro, run it up. Those AI stocks right now, run it up, bro.
Those bomb shelters, bro. Yo.
It's sticky outside.
It is very sticky.
I don't know. Well, this Trump guy, man.
Only 1 year, eh? Only 1 year. They got 3 more to go.
Did you guys see what, I'm probably not allowed to say it. Do you know Sean O'Malley?
No.
He's a UFC fighter, right? Former champ. So he's going to be fighting like some guy that's from China. And during their face-off, he wore like a COVID mask. Like he's trying to make it like a joke, but like, he apologized for it since. But like, yeah,
That was good.
It's kind of funny. So
That was good. Yo, man. People are mucky.
but that's what the world is.
That's what the world is.
Nah, it's not even gonna call up the Carney thing because Carney's out here basically standing up for Canada, yo. Because Trump's out here dissing again. You saw some of that shit?
Dissing. I took it in.
Yeah, the part that pisses me off is when this guy insists on calling our leaders by their first name.
You took that in? Thank you.
Bro, stop.
You took that in? He should bro.
Pause.
Bro, man was out here on some Justin bullshit. Now he's on some Mark. Yeah, like, bro, do you know me, bro?
Exactly.
But, sorry, Carney spoke at the World Economic,
Economic Forum.
World Economic Forum. WEF.
The World Economic Forum. This was yesterday, 2 days ago.
Speaking of Trudeau, you know Trudeau was there, eh?
Yeah, right.
With Perry.
Oh, I did hear that, yo.
Flexing, bro. My man's hiding it.
He had her outside like that?
He had her outside, bro.
What was she wearing? You saw?
I didn't see.
No, it's just conservative.
Katy
But
Perry,
Ezra
one of them
Levant
ones, eh?
from Sun News.
Ezra was out there too?
Oh, he was pressing him.
Yeah, right. Because he had Katie with him?
He wasn't even looking at her, man. He was just pressing him, saying, "Yeah,
Bum.
you know you destroyed the country, right?"
Yeah.
Ezra, it's good seeing you again.
Bro.
And ignored him.
And then look what Carney came and did. Because Carney showed up.
We're reminded that we live in an era of great.
Which part is this your party starting from?
That the rules-based order is fading. That the
Say what?
strong
I
can
just
do
took
what
a
they
short
can,
clip.
and the weak must suffer what they must. And this aphorism of Thucydides is presented as inevitable, as the natural logic of international relations reasserting itself. And faced with this logic,
How long is this?
there is a strong
Like
tendency
14 minutes.
No, this the one that you're playing right now.
to go along to get along, to accommodate, to avoid trouble, to hope that compliance will buy safety. Well, it won't. Let me be direct. We are in the midst of a rupture, not a transition. Over the past 2 decades, a series of crises in finance, health, energy, and geopolitics have laid bare the risks of extreme global integration. But more recently, great powers have begun using economic integration as weapons. Tariffs as leverage, financial infrastructure as coercion, supply chains as vulnerabilities to be exploited.
Bars.
On Arctic sovereignty, we stand firmly with Greenland and Denmark and fully support their unique right to determine Greenland's future.
Took a stance on that. You gotta respect it.
Yeah.
Gotta respect it.
Because if not,
Our commitment
what are we?
to NATO's Article 5
watch.
is unwavering.
He tells you.
So we're working with our NATO allies, including the Nordic Baltic Gate, to further secure the alliance's northern and western flanks, including through Canada's unprecedented investments in over-the-horizon radar, in submarines, in aircraft, and boots on the ground.
Hear him?
Boots
See
on
it?
the ice.
Boots
Canada
on the ice.
strongly opposes tariffs over Greenland.
That Iceman's
and calls
coming,
for
bro.
focused talks
Take
to
this for a
achieve
joke.
our shared objectives of security and prosperity in the Arctic. Argue that middle powers must act together because if we're not at the table, we're on the menu.
We're on the menu. We're on the menu. Yeah, I caught that one.
But I'd also say that great powers can afford for now to go it alone. They have the market size, the military capacity, and the leverage to dictate terms. Middle powers do not. But when we only negotiate bilaterally with a hegemon, we negotiate from weakness. We accept what's offered. We compete with each other to be the most accommodating. This is not sovereignty. It's the performance of sovereignty while accepting subordination.
See it there? See it there? See it there?
Bars.
Yo, Carney got it like that.
Bars.
You should have added in winter is coming. The North remembers.
We the North. Yeah, we the North.
The North remembers. I like that.
The North, yo, bro. Damn it. That would have been the best way to cap it off still. Yo, he got a standing ovation at the end of that, bro.
I heard. And that's what Trump doesn't like. Not
Exactly.
he doesn't like the fact that he called him out, yeah. and he's interfering with what he's trying to do, but he's getting the praise.
That praise, exactly.
He's getting the praise?
Exactly.
Little old Canada? Who's he? Who are they?
Man got big man, bro. Carney delivered a once in a lifetime speech, they're saying, yo.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good, yo.
It was really good.
I didn't know Justin was in the house for it, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy he took a stance on Greenland and is suggesting that he thinks that they should make their own decisions, which is...
But he's also saying, yo, we need to squad up. We need to squad up. Like, let's not... If you're going bilaterally, 1v1, nah, it's not happening.
Do you think they all understand that, though, the rest of these countries?
They need to. They have to. I think so. And
man said middle powers must act together because if we're not at the table, we're on the menu.
Come on.
These guys are trying to nyam us like food, bro. They're trying to bully up out here and try to put up big walls. Try to remove the people that are already inside the country. Like Trump's out here.
You didn't see what he was doing in I don't know if it was the Oval Office, whatever, one of their press rooms. You didn't see how he had the diagram?
Yeah.
With Canada, Venezuela, Cuba, all painted over with the stars and stripes. Give me a break, dog. Man has no respect for sovereignty, bro. That's like someone kicking in, not even kicking in your door, having it blown off.
That's what ICE is doing,
and that's
bro.
what they're doing, bro. Yo,
the man was saying ICE is going to Philly next, eh? That's the word on the street.
Philly?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. They're going to Philadelphia next.
What's in Philly, though? Like what?
The Black Panther movement. I think.
Oh, Lord.
There's some tie that's going on. This is the rumors that I'm hearing, yo. It's about to get messy in America,
and
man.
They're kicking in your door, literally. They're not.
It's going to get worse, bro.
It's only been 1 year. Still got 3 more to go. And watch his last 2, eh? Watch Trump's last 2 years, fam. Hey,
if we're all still alive at this case, bro, at this rate.
Yeah, if one nuke drops, we're friggin' vaporized.
Praise God, yo.
Dropped where?
if a nuke drops in New York, we're gone. We're gone.
Are we?
Yes. If not by the blast, by the friggin' radiation, bro.
It was that part too. Canada warns Canada to be grateful to the U.S.
The man said we...
From Denmark for national and international security and to keep our very energetic and dangerous potential enemies at bay is this land on which we're going to build the greatest golden dome ever built. We're building a golden dome that's going to, just by its very nature, going to be defending Canada. Canada gets a lot of freebies from us. By the way, they should be grateful also, but they're not. I watched your Prime Minister yesterday. He wasn't so grateful. But they should be grateful to us. Canada.
This guy's
this is real life. Canada lives because of the United States.
All we want from Denmark for national and international security and to keep our very energetic and dangerous potential enemies at bay is this land on which we're going to build the greatest golden dome ever built.
I can't believe this is real life, yo.
And that's it. The stuff that we seen in the history books, the stuff that we learned in class, it's coming to fruition, bro.
Why are we over here? I mean, Canada, I'd rather go to Ghana or something and this not even be my algorithm. You get what I mean?
Hey, man.
I'd rather, it's like
you might have bigger problems, though.
It depends on where we're at,
isn't there like all kinds of wars going on out there as well?
I'd say Nigeria's a bigger problem than Ghana right now.
We're safe. Where is safe at this
Nicki
point?
Minaj.
Where is safe?
Honestly, we're safe. Because the other bar that Carney dropped in there, man said allies will diversify to hedge against adversity. Can you imagine, yo? Like a lot of these countries that you think are part of NATO, we're all cool with everybody over here, but don't think some of these guys are making backdoor deals over there just to hedge against like what they think is coming, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have to stay strong and stick together because that bully's coming on the block. But as long as we stay strong, we got this together, bro. He's going to have to back down. Carney said, watch what I'm going to do. Go make my own deals with China. They don't want the EVs? Yo, send me 35,000 of those joints, bro.
Yeah.
I'll sell those for you.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what? Now, bullies don't win out here, yo. God did. Where's the God did, bro? Come on, man.
It ain't over yet.
Don't do that.
But it's facts, yo. And I'm happy to see that Carney's doing this. Like, and trust me, I'm on that energy all across the board, eh? Because I remember I said at the top of the year, and I told you guys, I'm consuming way more Canadian content. I'm tired of this American bullshit. I don't care to watch none of their shows. I don't care to hear none of their voices anymore. I'm tired of all those New York stories. I'm tired of all those Cali stories. This Tupac this 50 Cent that, this Jim Jones this.
But you like that J. Cole album,
I'm tired of this, bro. It's gotta hit 3 M's before it even slides across my table, yo. Cause that Druski shit was like 3 M's quick fast, and that J. Cole shit was through the roof with less than in 17 hours. Trust me, I'm not in my phone like that, bro. Trust me. The Druski shit was good though. I almost want to watch it one more time. But big up Canada, bro. Shout out Carney. I like to see what we're doing out here. Stand up against the bullies, man. After those Americans. We the North.
We the North.
Hashtag we the North. Bring that back. Catch me in Texas, though. March 12th to 19th, yo.
They'll catch you.
Iceman.
The ICE officer's dragging this guy out.
I'm
but
not
I'm Canadian.
No, but
How
honestly,
quickly his tone would change. We're united to stand up against the police.
I'm frightened though. I'm literally on some. I'm gonna carry my passport with me everywhere. And is that even gonna save me?
No.
No. You know what I mean,
Bruh.
Yo,
not at all, bro. Not at all.
Don't make me regret this, dog. I don't even want to wish that on myself, man. Damn it, or even think about it. You about wish I do. Just remove that.
Just be like I'm.
Cast that aside. Cast that aside as sin.
Just be like I'm from New Jersey. You got the lyrics. I know you got the lyrics.
Yo, that was a good one.
I'm very popular. I got a podcast.
Nobody told us he was coming. Yo, damn, that was a good one. Still, I might have to run Netflix. Still, can't lie, bro.
Just wear your
the heli.
Yo, wear your Carabana joint, dog.
Which one? No, hear this guy, bro. Oh man. Nah, but on a serious note, yo, these guys are saying this ICE bullshit is getting out of hand. These guys are literally going door to door asking for identification.
Bro, they're going in their house. They said that Trump, I don't know if it was the orders are go in the house, warrant or not.
Can you imagine somebody
in your house
through the door?
Because
like
a lot of people, because they know how ICE are moving, they're just not going outside. They're just not going outside. I don't know how they're facilitating what they're doing, whatever, but they're not going outside. And they're like, yeah, nah, this ain't working. We got to get in their house. We got to drag them out, warrant or not. Like, that's how bad it is.
I want to know how real the whole Black Panthers movement is, because I've seen a lot of people just...
I've seen a little bit about it, but...
Squatting up with all kinds of guns.
What the fuck are we supposed to do, though? Because the hard part is...
This guy went back to we. I thought you're
Canadian.
Canadian.
I just mean that. I was gonna say as Canadians, because yo, when it comes to television dollars, those guys are still on top.
Oh man!
But is that just us looking through our Canadian lens still?
Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about.
Yo, Drake told us, bro. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. I'm about to hit the trifecta.
Bro, I seen something where there's a few Vegas hotels that are taking Canadian dollars for US dollar for dollar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Say it again.
And I think they're trying to attract, because I think they're losing a lot of Canadian
people
feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Say it again.
So from now until August 31st, there's specific Vegas hotels and surrounding areas that you can go down and you can use the Canadian dollar.
Dollar for dollar.
Dollar for dollar.
Match your
one
dollar.
loony is worth one US greenback.
If I was American, oh my
You'd
God.
be cheesed.
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because I would go exchange my American dollars and get a stack of Canadian dollars. Yeah. If they're going dollar for dollar, why would I not do that?
Why would you want a
To
Canadian?
do what?
You just said they're accepting dollar for dollar.
But that's for the Canadians. That's the incentivize.
If you're American, what are you gonna do with the Canadian money?
Oh, so you have to be Canadian and like show your passport or whatever.
No, but you could do it if you're American. But why would you want to trade your dollar for a Canadian dollar when it's worth more? It's this.
I think you understand what I'm saying.
This is a win for us, not them.
not them.
Yeah, but if I'm an American and these people are accepting that, I would go somewhere else, exchange my American dollars, get a whole bunch of Canadian dollars, and then go back to that same spot and use more Canadian dollars.
I see what you're saying now.
I
see what you're saying.
Got 35% more with my American dollars.
Yeah.
Hit scammer.
Hey, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Until August 31st.
That's crazy. That's a great,
that's great, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Only going
That's factual though?
I just seen it once quick. I didn't do like any research on it, but
I find it hard to believe.
I could see to incentivize, because if you're losing tons of feet on the ground.
Yeah. How would you like stop someone from doing what I just suggested though? Like
ice. Keep tabs on them. That's the only way you could do it, bro. You can't really stop that.
Yeah. If that's real, that's amazing.
Yeah.
We did take a different L though to the Americans.
Yeah.
Man's extra sad, bro.
We needed to sign one of them, bro.
So the Blue Jays were unable to sign superstar, what do you call it, second baseman, shortstop, either or? Infielder, Bo Bichette, whose official name has become Bo Bichette for me.
Really, fam?
It's gone to the Mets, yo. Blue Jays weren't able to re-sign him, so signed a big contract with the Mets.
They both got good contracts.
Who's they both?
Tucker and Bichette. They both got great. Tucker got a great contract, but I'm not even mad at Bo Bichette for taking that.
You can't be mad at him, but come on.
You're out here calling him Bo Bichette.
Nah, man. Like sometimes I want to hear the story of you sticking around with the franchise, but we don't know if the Jays even put up an offer. Like
they did, but it wasn't as good as what the Mets. So
not even close. They've come back and reported what the Jays offer was, because that I haven't seen that far into the reports.
I heard it was $200 million, but for like 7 years. Would you take $200 million for 7 years, or would you take $140 for 3?
Yeah, I'm trying to put my name in the record books, though, bro.
Exactly, but at the same time, this is your time to cash out.
Is it? You're still young enough to play a couple more years,
Not
bro.
if you sign a 7-year contract, fam.
They ain't gonna hold you for 7 years. They're gonna let you go after 3 or 4.
And then what's your value? Because you're not getting those remaining years at that value.
But then that's when you take a contract with the Dodgers to go win a World Series and wrap it up.
But what if they don't want you because you've proven that you're not valuable or your trajectory is downhill?
You got to believe in yourself, bro. Bet on yourself.
You got to bet on yourself. Exactly.
Yeah, but Freddie got a chip out of it, is what I'm saying. Bo Bichette could have stuck around, got a chip, and then figured it out after. Believe in the system, bro. You guys went to the World Series.
Yeah, but if that's the case, though. If that's the case, and you want to bet on yourself, ask Dennis Schroeder.
That part. He's still a laughing stock, bro. That's an L.
To the point where
he just beat up my boy, though.
I saw that.
To the point where Doncic said that to him, like 2-3 games ago?
And that's what it is.
And wanted to scrap him.
Yeah. Because you know that still burns him. He wouldn't have gone on like that if it didn't burn him. If he was getting them M's, he'd have been like,
explain to the audio listeners and viewers what you're talking about.
Well, I think Nuts broke it down better, but basically I was going to say, basically, it was a game against, I don't even know what team Schroeder's on right now.
Dennis Schroeder took a bullshit contract.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
No. The Lakers offered him.
Was it $90 million?
They offered him $84 million.
Okay.
For a couple years.
3 years?
3 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he turned it down.
Thinking he was going to get more.
Because he thought he was going to get a max deal. Mm-hmm. Never happened again.
What year was that, though?
It was like 3-4 years ago, something like that.
Was that the year they won the championship?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
It was like after the bubble.
It was after the bubble.
I think it was after the bubble.
I don't even think he was on the squad.
I remember this being a thing, but I know that I heard the story that Doncic said it during the game, and then they kicked off.
Yeah,
that part I heard.
Yeah,
but I don't remember what the breakdown was with the Schroeder contract.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
What did he sign for?
And then the next year he signed to Boston for $5 million.
Look at that. So then you want Bichette now to take a risk. Not so much a risk, but again, are you taking 140 for 3 years, or are you taking 200 for 7? Come on.
It is a risk.
Come on. What? To take the 200? Or to take the 140?
To not take what he's getting offered right now.
Exactly.
It's a financial risk for sure.
Exactly.
So
There's no loyalty in this in sports. We've seen it. It's a business. You gotta defend your business.
But that's why I feel like all of this shit, even the music game is just a business too, and that's
of course.
Even churches, we just talked about that.
But so even going back to the whole Cole album, like, do you think he's doing this because he wants to be the greatest ever who's done it, or he's just doing it for the money?
What's your motive? Because then again, is it art or is it the business? Is it Nas or is it Jay-Z? Like what's your motive? What's your muse?
I think he said it took him 7 to 10 years to work on this album.
Cool.
This is his last album, and he's retiring.
We've heard that before.
Nah, I think he's done it. Yo, after what we just saw, I think he's done after this, bro. He's just gonna let it all out. He'll probably show up on a feature here and there, but I don't think he's gonna create
your
full
questions
albums
for the
anymore.
love.
Andre 3000 type shit, bro. You just wrap it up.
Yeah, but Andre 3000 been in the game a lot longer than J. Cole's been in the game. And put out more bodies of work.
That might be a good fact check there, bro. I don't know, man. What number album is this for Cole? Because
what are you even asking right now? That's crazy to me.
Because I'm saying Andre 3000 hung it up, and it's just done with the game now. Out here playing flutes and shit.
Yeah.
So if
He
Cole
wanted to put out a hip hop album, he's like, I just never got into it. Like this is what ended up coming out.
But so if Cole's hanging it up, you're saying he can't compare to 3 Stacks at all?
I'm not saying he can't compare, but I'm thinking, again, I don't have the facts in front, but I think Andre has a longer tenure in hip hop in the game.
Obviously.
But he's not active. I don't think he's as active. You can't say he's as active, though.
He's not active
because he
now.
started before Cole, yes, but the time period that Cole's been out now, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time, but do you think it's longer than Andre's been in the game? That's my point.
I'm trying to say, in terms of active years, I don't think they're that far apart. They might be a lot closer than you think.
But I still think,
and even in terms of body of work, Cole's dropped a number of albums.
He's dropped a number of albums.
There's a lot of albums.
But
I almost want to check what number this is. I'm mad I didn't have this already figured out.
The active years comparison's interesting. That's a good way to look at it.
Because it's not like Andre 3000 out here rapping every day.
He's not. No, he's not. He's not.
But when he was active, he was active.
And that's my point.
14, including his the Come Up mixtape.
14
that
albums?
came out in 2007.
14 albums?
Pieces of that I'm looking at on Apple Music right now because that is my source for music.
Is that Cole or Andre?
J. Cole.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of, and then there's still like other stuff that was never on projects, like mixtape shit, because he has a few actually some of those freestyles are on some of these albums. So now we're looking at Outkast, because Andre 3000 is only on, he doesn't have any independent releases. They did that double disc. They're definitely not a 14, bro.
And for J. Cole, that's J. Cole as the artist. We're not even talking about J. Cole as a producer.
That too.
Is he retiring from that too?
That I don't know.
Outkast has 5 albums.
5.
But he's produced a slew of music.
And that's including the Idlewild soundtrack, which I also have.
He's still, like, you know what it is more than anything? He's still young. Like, he can offer so much.
Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, to hear retirement, I'm just like, what?
And I don't think he's retired. Yeah, because
that's why I don't see it.
They all do that shit.
And that's my
done
point.
With the game, blah blah blah. Come back.
Jay-Z started that trend.
Basically.
Jeez.
But you can't be mad at it. Exactly. It sells. Exactly.
No, I'm not mad at it.
Exactly.
I'm not mad at it.
You can't, like, if you're an artist, you're an artist. You can't just, like, get rid of that. It's never going to turn off. You're always going to want to create. It's just the amount of time that it takes me to have to do it, I'm not applying that routine, that same discipline to it. It's like, when it comes to me, it comes to me. I have no obligations out here. I fulfilled any label obligations I ever committed to. Now I'm just doing this for sport. I'm living off my investments. I took the money, flipped it here, and said,
do you think it was that, or do you think the beef turned him off and was like, yeah, I got nothing to do with this anymore, man. I'm out. Like, do you think it was like, yeah, I fulfilled my obligations, I'm good? Or is it like, nah, this game ain't it? Because y'all know the story about when he was in the studio, can't even remember who she was, but she was on some negative energy, and he walked in, he caught that energy, he walked right out. He wasn't even
cool. Yeah,
that's how he is. So, again, it's all speculation, but the timing of it is very interesting.
I want to see if Drake's going to drop the Iceman right after he does it. The disrespect.
I feel like, oh, you mean like right after?
Yeah, why not?
Yo, what happens if Kendrick drops another album right after Drake?
Exactly. Trust me, I've thought about all these scenarios, and you want to be playing chess at the same time. You get what I mean? The block is the block. I need to flood the block with my product.
Yeah.
So I need at the same time I need to let people know that I'm on top on some Avon shit.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean? This is still Stringer on some business bullshit, but I still need to be out here on some like, yo, this is mine. Yeah. Like, don't ever forget this is my shit.
It's gonna be interesting.
And that's the type of game that I would be playing. I just wonder if they're that smart enough to be playing it from a marketing standpoint. The same way Kanye and 50 went head to head, album versus album type shit. Even the verse and stuff that we're into now, it all sells, bro. It's that macho attitude, that kingmanship. I gotta be on top. That king shit. Shout out First King Clothing, by the way. Not
that part.
The paper is right in front of you, but whatever. It's too late now. What else we got? We got to take a break or Grammys, Golden Globes. What did you want to talk about? Which one? The awards? Which award show happened recently? Because this is award season also. It's Super Bowl season. Shout out the 4 remaining teams in the NFL, but it's also Oscar season, Golden Globes, Grammy, all that stuff. Which one happened, you said?
I was just saying because it was the first time the Golden Globes had a podcast, best podcast category.
I think I did see that somewhere. Yeah. Who won it?
Amy Poehler.
You ever listen to her show?
Huh?
You ever listen to her show?
No. That's what I was going to say. Out of all the people that were nominated, the only person that I knew up there that I actually listened to is Mel Robbins. Mm-hmm. Outside of that, I was just like, whoa.
Do you remember any of the other nominees?
Not really. Mm-hmm. It's interesting, though, because her ex also has a podcast that was nominated. And
right. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt being nominated in
sort of.
Category. Yeah.
So she, took a little jab in her
acceptance speech.
Yeah. She's like, I'm paraphrasing. I'm a big fan of all the other podcasts and my fellow nominees, except for, and she mentions his.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You think he was big mad though?
No, I think it was more of a joke, but I don't know them well enough. I don't follow them, so I don't. It's like whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I think this thing is gonna blow up huge. I give this the first one.
The category?
Next is going to become categories within the category. Yeah. Like there's going to be a ton of subcategories.
Urban. Yeah. Best country. Best soft rock.
Group. Yeah. And then categories. Like what are you talking about? Self-help. You're talking about comedy. You're talking about this. You're talking about that.
There's award shows for everything, yo.
Oh, Vince and McGrady got a podcast coming out too.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
It's just all the stories, bro. People want to hear the stories about the come up.
And it's going to be both. It's going to be that and also in the game, like live commentary.
Yeah.
You going to listen to that? I'm not.
Which one? The Vincent thing?
Yeah. I mean, I don't sit down and watch any of those stuff. Like, I catch the clips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, the market's getting saturated like crazy. But there's still room for it.
Yeah, and please remind me to share something with you guys after. Mm-hmm. What else we got? Take a break and come back with some perspective on something else. Enough of this pop culture shit or in the news shit. Nah, it's break, yeah. I guess we'll take a break and come back with some more perspective after this commercial.
This episode is brought to you by Body Ammo. More than a look, it's a lifestyle. Pick up some Body Ammo to protect your mind, body, and soul. Now, back to some more of SUP.
Let me play the exclusive. SB's over here bobbing his head, eh? Let's go. Man's getting a pull up, huh?
Yeah. Get my MVP and feeling like it's GA. Don't want no beef with me, you better call it DA. With my YNs and my young boys NBA. Blacking these niggas and blacking these bitches like the Kimbe.
SGA hasn't heard this song yet?
Don't want no beef with me, you better call it PA. With my YNs and my young boys NBA. Blacking these niggas and blacking these bitches and give it to Shay.
that beat switch right there.
Many times we fall, but we get back up every day. They can't hide the hate, we see that shit is on display. LEDs is shining, boys.
Shout out Gilbert.
Triple doubles and we hunting easy prey.
That part.
And you know we got the juice way more than Minute Maid. Only time we stepping back is when we shoot the train.
Say what?
Cardinal official follows him too.
And one visual here that switch, you see the risk is crazy.
Everything Ocean. SGA.
I'ma need all of them zeros. Act like Robert, but
came out last month, but we've been short on our episodes. We're trying to catch up.
I be the hero.
Oh, you're actually leaving this on.
Say what?
Oh, you're leaving this on.
I feel like the stats ain't shade. Nigga, I'm a cheat code.
I thought you just listened to
Even when we miss, reload.
Why, you wouldn't have said what you said?
Not for the recording, no.
SGA. Everything Ocean, yo. Go find him on YouTube, find him on Apple Music, find him on Spotify. The song can go on still. Big up Shay Gilchrist at Gilchrist, how do you pronounce it? Gilchrist? How do you say it, Nats?
Gilchrist?
Gilchrist? There's no T at the end.
Is it there?
No. Shay Gilchrist Alexander. We'll just bleep all of that out. Or edit that shit. Plays for OKC if you don't know already, yo. Oklahoma City Thunder.
MVP, that's the real.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm saying. MVP.
That's the one.
NBA champions. From Hamilton, just outside of the city. Big up everybody in Toronto.
GTA.
That's what we need to work on.
Only going up this year.
Our Canadian content. I'm gonna put that song on a playlist, yo. Maybe he might join us one of these days. We'll see.
Only going up this year.
Same way.
What did we say we're doing? Straight to Scammer or NFL picks first? SB, what do you want to do? Get my NFL picks out of the way?
Yeah, do that.
This guy.
This week in the NFL, I'm kind of annoyed by this shit, bro. Cause
where we're at, the talent left.
Basically,
I had a feeling, and I'm not surprised.
So we got 4 teams left. SB on the way to the Super Bowl. New England will be taking on the Denver Broncos in Denver. But guess what? Denver starting quarterback got injured on the last or second last play of the game.
Yeah, right. Oh, that sucks.
So now they got to put the backup in to go up against New England. And the conspiracy theorist in me could not help but come out and say that every time America seems to be in some type of bullshit, you know who wins the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
That part.
And I mean...
And I do not want to see this, bro.
This is before when Brady was on the squad, but Trump is a
Trump is going to be at the game.
Bruh.
Look at us puffing up our chest.
Yeah.
You know the Patriots always win at the end of the day. Stars and stripes. Blue and red. Come on, Kraft.
Yeah.
Let's go craft this up real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Come on, them players.
Bruh.
So right now, New England's favored by 4.5 points. I can't imagine this game's going to be anywhere close because New England's also got a really good defense. So I see it's going to be like a 21-3 game type joints. Maybe like a 24-6 final.
You feel that?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Patriots to cover the spread, and I think it's going to be under. The defense will probably slow them down because both defenses are going to show up big. So
yeah.
That my boy can't drive down the field on the Patriots. So it's going to be a low-scoring game. Under 42.5, I'm going. Rams are at the Seahawks in the late game. This is going to be their 3rd time playing for the year. They've each beaten each other 1 time. So now it comes down to the playoffs now and an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. Seahawks are at home. They're favored by 2.5. But I like the Rams here, yo.
I was going to say.
Rams went to Chicago and picked up a really tough win in the snow.
That was a serious
in the cold, in the trenches.
Yeah, bro.
Showed up. That was probably the best game I've watched in a long time.
Yeah,
and overall, yo, this playoff, NFL playoffs, It was one of the best I've seen in years. I'm just sad that it came down to these 4 teams.
These squads, yeah.
I'm not the biggest Seattle fan, and I don't like Sam Darnold. I would have I'd much rather see like somebody more entertaining go to the Super Bowl. Hopefully the Rams make it, because that'll be my only reason for wanting to watch the game. Outside of that, I think I'm not interested anymore, which is unfortunate because I was planning a big party Super Bowl Sunday.
Not excited for the halftime, bro?
That part, even that too, bro. Nah, I'm good still. He can stay in Dominican.
Is he Dominican or Puerto Rican? I don't even know.
Whatever island, yo. One of those Spanish places, yo. It's Puerto Rican.
Ice gonna be the boat.
That part, yo.
Bro. Don't.
That's, I didn't even think about that.
Don't salsa too hard, bro.
Yo, they'll snatch up everybody, bro.
What?
It's in Miami, right? The Super Bowl's in Miami
and that's
year.
another reason why they drew for him. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Damn.
That is some scammer thing, bro.
For real.
Let's line them up,
bro.
Jeez.
That happened. Remember that happened to the guy that fought Jake Paul? Cesar Chavez Jr. He got escorted out right away after the fight.
Wow.
I did not see that, yo.
They made sure the fight went down, everyone, all the money get exchanged, and then...
We spoke about that, yeah. Like he got deported like right away.
That's, yo.
I feel like we're forgetting something that we're going to talk about.
Something I remember now.
Is it just me? Whatever. So scam at it?
Yeah, we can run that.
I swear there was something else. Wasn't there something else? Oh, you know what? I did want to call somebody else. I'll save it till next week, bro.
Call somebody out?
Yeah. One of your brethrens, bro.
One of my brethrens.
Yeah. Back to the whole parking in the driveway shit. You don't draw me out. Let it draw me out. Cause Nah, I'm gonna get this one off. Cause you know when it snows? You know when it snows, right, Nats? Anybody who's a homeowner or has to shovel up snow outside, and if you're on road, you know what I'm talking about. If you drive over that bitch, you know it sticks to the cement, right?
It becomes
So I'm a man, bro. When I reach home, I'm gonna park on the road
and shovel
my driveway, bro. Yo, bro. Why would you do that, bro?
Bro, some people don't put stock in them things. I get it, but it's like, it's not that serious, bro. A 1-2 salt. Like,
I'm not a salter. I don't even put salt on my driveway like that.
You don't, okay. You know, not even the concrete safe.
No, I'm done with that stuff, bro.
You sand.
I don't do none of it, bro. It mashes up the wall. And because I got the thing done, the sides too, I can't even get that shit close to it. It'll tear that shit apart.
Not sand.
The sand just makes it messy, bro. And it still has the it's still coarse. So it'll just rub off all that paint. So I don't fuck with none of it, bro.
You gotta finish. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't fuck with none of it.
The paint's a different thing still.
It's a shovel and take your 2 steps, bro.
Bruh.
Them ones.
I mean, you gotta leave a reserve sign, bruh, because people don't know. And I guarantee you more people are on I'm gonna park in the driveway if I'm going to a residence. If there's space in the driveway, I'm parking on the driveway. So you gotta let people know what time it is.
Nah, but I brought this up with my dad, and my dad's like, nah, never will I. Never do I.
Never will I, never do
He doesn't park. Same discipline. You don't park in nobody's driveway if you don't live there. He don't live there, so why am I parking in the driveway?
That's great. I'm talking about people that aren't your dad or know what time it is.
And we had never had that conversation before. And I brought it up because I'm like, yo, how do you feel about this? How did you, bro? Not where you at that? I don't remember where you were at with it.
I park on the road.
What's your reason behind it though?
Just respect.
All right, we'll leave it there then. SB, let's get to your.
Wait, hold on. Have you told this person what you're talking
That's
about?
what I'm saying.
I
don't feel like you've ever explained this to the person.
That's just it. I've never explained all of this rationale behind it,
No,
but I have requested to not park in the driveway.
Oh, you have said that?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, to the individual.
Yes.
Oh, that's a different thing.
Hold on. How'd that conversation go?
There was no conversation.
Just send the memo.
You just said, hey, don't do this?
Basically.
And what was the person's reaction?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, right.
On some Trump shit.
Actually, I don't remember exactly. It was just a simple okay, but it's like you confirmed. Like there was a response there.
How long ago?
Last year sometime.
Oh, you gonna do it again?
I might have to remind you. It's 2026, bro. I don't understand, but that's my rationale behind it.
I get it.
You're inconveniencing me. I don't want to have to feel inconvenience at my own house.
I get it.
That's crazy to me.
I get it.
After a long day's work, you're gonna come inconvenience me with something that you like. Bro, what? What are we on?
I get it. It's just not that serious to me. I get it.
Because you're gonna be annoyed. All of a sudden, how much time we got?
I got time, bro. I don't. In fact, no. Let me look at the time.
Continue. You say you get it, but what?
I get it, but it's just not that serious to me. So the inconvenience, as much as it is an inconvenience, there's minor inconveniences and there's major inconveniences.
Okay, so can I ask you about something else then?
Okay.
You leaving your motorcycle at your brethren's house. Did you see that as an inconvenience for them?
You know what's funny?
And for listeners who aren't caught up, you guys may not be caught up, but he has owned a motorcycle since what, 2014, 2013? But you haven't touched it since 2014, 2015?
Nah, man. It was like, last time I rode it was about 2020.
What, a one spin?
Probably, yeah. After like the first 2-3 years, it was like a one spin every year. A 1 or 2 spin, a 1-2 spin. But yeah.
But it's lived at one of your brethren's house.
Basically. And you know what's funny? Because the inconvenience came to a boiling point. It's like, yeah, you got to get this out. And that's pretty much. I was supposed to move it last year, and just
let's do the math though.
Yeah,
because if you're riding it once a year and you've owned it since 2014, and you're parking it at your brethren's house,
yeah.
Like SB, how long do you think you could leave it there without feeling a ways about it? Because essentially, we're talking like what, 12 years at this point.
Depends on the level of inconvenience to the other person.
So no, but it wasn't there. So I had it parked up at my base for about 2-3 years. Had it at a one man's base for about 2 years for the winter season. And then I had it underground for another 2 years. And then...
What does that mean, underground?
Like
at
underground
somebody
building.
else's spot. So you moved it to different people's spot.
Yes.
Okay.
So it wasn't there for the whole tenure of when I had the bike.
So how long was it at this spot then?
Oh geez, I was there for a bit. I can't front.
At least 5 years?
At least.
That's crazy, no?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is.
Not his eyebrow.
crazy.
Not his eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like,
it is.
I don't think we're gonna go plural.
It was bad.
Like,
it was bad. It was bad.
5 years. Wow.
It was bad.
Damn.
Yeah. No, I feel bad because I didn't mean to inconvenience them that way. But it's like if you're not hearing
you didn't
the
mean
noise.
To?
No, I didn't. No. On some real shit. No, I never meant to leave it there that long.
Was he using it?
No. It was just parked up in his garage.
Bruh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Does he have a really big garage? Garages?
No, they're not. I think there was only one car, and they don't even park the car in the the garage. So it's like just stuff in the garage.
What's the relationship like between you guys now?
We're cool.
All right.
Wait, but what was the boiling point like? Like how does that conversation?
No, so basically, he's like, "No, you got to get it out. You got to get it out
like right now."
My brother, basically,
is this like year 3, year 4? Like we're.
And how many times before did he bring it up on some like, yo, bro, what's up with this? Like, you're not coming to take this?
Yeah. So it happened last year.
I'm putting it on Kijiji.
And I told him I was gonna come, and I just flopped. I just completely flopped, and
damn.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you're
It's my bad. It was my bad. But again, he said it once.
Shout out to the good friends.
No, straight up. No, straight up. On some real shit.
Were you paying him?
No.
What?
No.
Damn.
No, but I'm gonna get him something too. Cause
did you want to get something now because he called you out though?
No, my intention always was. It's not on the forefront of my mind.
No, but that's just it. It's like, yo, when are you gonna put it at the forefront of your mind then, yo?
You're welcome.
Like, I would have showed up with something in my hand already on something like, yo, my bad, bro.
Yeah, no, but I couldn't because of the man. Yeah, no, it was my bad. It was my bad.
And you said something already about it, or you haven't like shared that much? Like, my bad.
I shared it off the rip, and I wouldn't have gone out of my way because at the time when he told me to move it, it was the winter. Like, who moves bikes in the winter? You know what I mean?
That's what you're thinking right now?
Because now he's big man.
No, I'm not.
Now he's big man.
I'm not. No.
I'm thinking who leaves a bike at someone's house for 5 years? Like, what the?
Now I'm inconvenienced. It's fucking snowing outside. It's 20 feet of snow, and this guy wants me to come move the bike.
It's the coldest day of the year.
Exactly. That was bad. That was bad, and I can't front.
Oh my god,
I can't front.
I would never have guessed this. Like,
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And you would never know.
I would never know.
Let me get that Carney quote again.
I feel like this should be the scam of the freaking day right now.
Allies will diversify to hedge against adversity, bro. Scammers them day. Let's get to some real scammers though.
Yo, play the clip.
But wait. Go on. I was just gonna say, what was the point of bringing that up? Just you did to get that off your chest?
He never got to get
because I got the driveway shit. Yeah,
off your weekend. So he's like, let me bring some other stuff up.
Let me double back. Because of the driveway thing, I was like, yo, since I'm calling him out, and because I did see my boy's bike in his garage too, it reminded me, and I was like, yo, that. Because I felt that was kind of... I questioned you about it when we talked about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's crazy to me, bro. That's too long.
Yeah.
Like, that's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I really like the music still. Yo, do your own research, because that might be a scammer too.
Sorry, let me not disrespect you like that. Let me pull it back. Ooh.
All right. Let's do this.
You don't have to stop talking when I pull it up, eh?
I thought we're just starting all over again.
No.
Yeah, all right, cool. Do your own research, because that might be a scammer too. But I think it's like a whole bunch of people that are getting it today in like the confinement of one organization or one group.
Okay.
Did you guys catch what happened with the AFCON finals 2025?
Yo, yes. Yes.
What?
Yes. Shit was wild, bro.
Play this video, please.
Oh, has it?
So, the final game.
That is wild,
Senegal
bro.
versus Morocco.
Yeah.
Was the ref can get it for the penalty shot.
Even the ref can get it.
He awarded Morocco a penalty shot with like just a little bit of
like 0.01 on the clock.
Yeah, like nothing's left.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are speculating that it's just to favor the home country.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't have been a penalty shot. There was a whole, like the team walked out for 20 minutes. They were off the pitch until they came back.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Senegal
I'm in the shower at that point, bro.
They did go. Yeah, exactly.
The fuck?
Yeah. They did go on to win the game, but just watch what the ball boys were doing.
Yeah.
Bro. This is crazy. All right, play it. You could even play with the volume with this guy. He does a good job of explaining everything. Yeah, and I guess shout out to It's Your Boy Has.
So they can't dry their gloves. This is absolutely disgraceful by Moroccan players, bro. It's not just the players as well. It's the officials because, look, Nigeria goalkeeper in the last game, he puts his towel down, what happens? An official comes out of nowhere and just takes it. Man said they even called the ball boy. Look, this is a Senegal.
Look at that.
I think he's the third choice goalkeeper. I don't know if he's a goalkeeper coach or he's the third choice goalkeeper. He's trying to save them from trying to steal it, bro. This is unbelievable. This is the sort of stuff that ruins AFCON's credibility, bro. How is the opposite? This is, I can't believe this. Look at that, he's running for him. They're hosting the 2030 World Cup in 4 years' time. Is this what they're going to do? I was a neutral coming into this game, but just for that, I'm so happy that Senegal won. Hold that. You're doing all of this and you didn't even manage to win. Stinker on monumental levels. Sadio Mane, though, absolute legend. Not just a legend of Liverpool, a legend of Premier League, a legend of... This guy is a legend of football. Legend.
Yo.
So to clarify, do you get what's happening right now?
I know, but...
Liverpool free
So they're taking away the
Towel so he can't wipe his gloves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're gonna get slippery, right?
Yeah.
So you're at this level competing for this title,
finals,
and all these people are grabbing your towel. Craziness,
but it's
craziness.
So it was in Morocco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have Moroccan officials, Moroccan towel boys, whatever.
Yeah.
They're taking the towels.
Yeah.
But did you see what happened after?
The riot?
Well, it wasn't just the riot, but I mean when they were leaving now.
Yeah.
It's done. They awarded the championship. The game's done. We're about to fly out, go home.
Yeah.
They didn't even get like the official escort. You know what I mean? Your players, you know, your VIPs, whatever. You're supposed to be escorted. There's supposed to be security. Make sure you can get on board. They left them with nothing. They left them like civilians, bro.
I heard even when they had to come, like pause, when they were getting there, they had to get there by like a train or something like that. Like they didn't have any escorts then either. There was no service.
I didn't know
or nothing.
about that part. I just heard about that, but that's crazy.
It's nuts.
That's wild.
To be at like a top tier player or team member and like this
it's a tournament. You're in the finals.
Yeah.
And you just got to be like, all right, yeah, go home.
So ICE is showing up to the World Cup this year? Is that what's happening? Like, is that the equivalent?
No, and get this now. Apparently, there's issues with people getting cleared to come into the States in the World Cup. Yeah. Well, in the States it is.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. But I'm just mean like in other countries,
part,
like, yeah, it's like, yo, you guys are going that far to inconvenience these people to like throw them off their game essentially and still just not to award them the win?
Of course.
But like
people are getting that dirty out here?
Official,
but like
crazy.
the command is still coming from somewhere to be like, yo, go take that up. Like, that's not going to stay there. Take
I
the
can
towel.
see that happening. I can see that happening from the Moroccan coach. For me, it's the officials.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to be neutral. You're supposed to be unbiased. You're not supposed to be interfering. Officials are taking the towel. Like, what are we talking about here?
They were dragging some of the people.
Yeah, bro.
Apparently, the second goalie had to like wait with the towel, holding it to fight them off.
That's nuts.
I think it's crazy.
Okay, one last
to
question.
know that it's being televised as well.
So
you're
one
not
last
even
question.
hiding
Internationally.
it. You're not even hiding it. Imagine having that job.
So with the Olympics coming up now and the World Cup happening in a few months too, do you think people will take any stance against America? And especially now that they're on this side of the world where it's going to be happening?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, the Olympics is in Italy. So Italians can be ignorant still, so I wouldn't. Yeah, I can imagine those guys already like.
But in terms of what,
doing some, just like doing some bullshit to America, like the team
doing some.
Wow, this guy just said Italians are ignorant. Clip that up.
You know you're calling us the N word from like 19. How long? You know what I mean? Like that's their type of speed. So just dumb shit, like not have their towels in their locker room type shit, just to like fuck with them.
Yeah,
you get what I mean? And at the World Cup. Like booing the anthems, because that's the one thing you hear all the time at the World Cup.
I don't think Winter Olympics are that serious.
The Winter, and it's too regulated. But the World Cup, there's going to be issues. The World Cup, there's going to be issues. I already heard that there's some things going on already.
It's going to be nasty.
Hold on. What did you hear is going on already?
I heard that players might not be able to come through.
Because while you're in Dominican, you heard this?
No, here.
I'm just joking.
That's the best you got?
It's because we hit him with the Dan Gaga and the Mibad, yo. Like, yo, you're on some freaking... You're in that world, yo. Boy, so we're done for the week. Let's wrap it up here.
I suppose.
Shout out Pre one more time.
That part.
Happy you all could join us for another episode of Speak Your Perspective.
Happy New Year.
Be sure to come back next week. We'll have some more perspective for you. Before we go, though, I'd like to remind you that life's only true superpower is perspective. When you see each one of us on the road, don't be afraid. Say what's up. Everybody's a somebody to somebody somewhere. Be kind to your elders. And until next week.